You asked for it, you got it.
Hold a sec, boys. Oh, shit.
What's going on? Bro, you don't know more than 3 Christmas songs. I fucking guarantee it. And only English. Go.
It would be Santa Claus is coming. Well, I probably don't know.
Yeah, that's similar.
I don't know the names of them. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold on.
We're on?
Yo, what's good?
Hey, what's going on? What's cracking? Merry Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody's doing good on this Tuesday. We got the boy Peasy. You know what I'm saying?
What's up? We're back in the 559.
TNT, Ricky, Eric, Toxic Tony's into his house.
No mic.
You can't see him.
He's
still
losing
on
everything little by
punishment.
little.
You know what I mean? He's on punishment.
He told him he could come, but he can't talk, or he can't be on camera.
Right.
So what's up?
Yeah, man. Hey, what's good, bro? Tell him a little bit about yourself.
First of all, what's your name? There's
know,
people that are watching this that don't know you.
My government name?
No, just
No,
whatever.
no. Keep that government name off of here.
You know who it is. It's the PZ 5-speed, slamming beers, drinking beers. What's good?
Switching gears and drinking beers? In the head.
You know how it is.
Okay.
From Texas to California.
Yeah, the people want to know, where has PZ been?
Where you been at, though, bro?
Where you been?
That's the real question. Where you been?
Because,
Hey,
hold on. How long has it been since you seen it?
It's damn. Yeah, it's been a while. Probably since like what? Last time the Chiefs was in the Super Bowl. Almost
I
a
think
year
the last
ago.
time the Eagles won, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes,
Where
sir.
you been
Man.
at though?
Yeah.
Fuck, I just been fucking working, man. Whole lot of working out there in Texas and shit. Been fucking going state to state collecting my shit, you know.
What part? What part?
Right now I've been in the Houston area.
Okay.
Houston College Station. Yeah, I've been out there with the Texas A&M, man. You know where they do the drum line? It's right there. Hey, that stadium. The stadium is freaking awesome, man.
Nick Cannon.
Yeah, it's always the same scenario as the movie.
Yeah,
It's
like
the
dude,
same
like
stadium.
well, I didn't get to go in anyone, but I seen the Alabama game and with Texas A&M.
Oh,
the streets were popping. The streets were popping.
Hey, those college games pop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It feels like just like the NFL, bro. They're sold out.
I feel like they're more live.
People play harder when they're in college.
Yeah,
right?
they
'Cause
do,
they're
bro.
trying to
Because they're
come
trying.
up.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like they be cracking fools. Boom.
Yeah, the hits, every play is crazy. You know?
Yeah,
They're legit trying. You know, they're shining right now, so they want to
They're
get
trying
through.
to make it to the NFL.
They want to
They
get
know
through.
out of all of them, it's
Trying to be the first round pick and all that.
They're
The
getting
first round
closer and
pick doesn't
closer.
really matter anymore because a lot of those are getting cut.
Yeah.
A lot of first round picks is like it's like bad news when you get a first round pick. You know what I mean?
I just
There's so
feel
many
like
that don't make it. First
More
round.
is expected of you when you're a
Yeah.
first round pick. You know what I mean? Like more is expected.
Tom Brady was what 200th pick.
I don't even think he was. Oh yeah, he was like a 6th round pick or something like that. That's crazy. He was like the 300th player pick,
How many
bro.
rings he got?
I
Seven?
He got 7 rings.
7 rings.
Patrick Mahomes was like a 3rd round pick, bro.
Okay, so let's
You know
just
what
say
I'm saying?
this. You know these coaches or these recruiters or what are they called? Scouters?
Yeah.
These fools are getting paid so much, and how do they miss a goat like that fool?
It's
How
not.
many do you think get missed?
It's
Hold
just
on.
fools just slip
No,
through.
they say they say that you're not. It's not that you're not good enough for the NFL. It's that the right people didn't see you.
Or not only that, a lot of it has to do with
So
the school
like
you come
the
from.
school you
know
go
what I'm saying?
to and all that, a lot of it is money, fool. If you have somebody putting money into you, no. If you have money, you could go to better school, get better training, get better coaches, get better
Families
everything.
too, huh?
Yeah.
Families that have been in it for generations. and
Yeah.
generations.
I mean, hard work has a lot to fucking do with it.
Man,
Yeah, like
That
LeBron,
shit.
look like LeBron James' son, bro. All eyes are on him, you know. Like, is he gonna be anything like his dad?
That sucks, huh?
What is it, Bronny James? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's his name, Bronny.
They say the limit don't fall too far from the tree, though. So you know.
Yeah, but sometimes
Hey,
sometimes it's hard to grow up like the tree. Like Jordan didn't let his kids try to go pro or anything. He threw them in business right away because it's like so the name is so big to live up to that if you don't get there, it fucking sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, do you feel it's the same way, like towards rappers, like with their sons, with like Eazy-E?
Yeah. What son? What?
Yeah,
Which?
you know what I mean?
Which famous player, good athlete, rapper, whatever, their son is as famous as the dad.
I think the closest one with athletes too would have to be like Lonzo Ball.
I'm gonna go with Charlie Woods.
You know what I mean? Like all the Ball brothers, they're all pretty successful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, like that's like one in. Woo, it's hard to be
But
a replica of.
I think it's easier to come up when it's something like
Yeah,
that because
yeah,
you
for
have
sure.
the platform already there. So it's like even if your son's not the best, he's gonna get more views than the average rapper trying to come up from nothing. You know what I'm saying? So your shot's there.
But people either fuck with you or they don't, bro. That's what it comes down to.
Well, it's just like those people that get they inherit so much money. Either they do something or they really fuck themselves up. You know, like you could have $1 million that inherited, and it really just depends on what you want to do with it.
Right.
You know, you can go to trash right away, and like I'm pretty sure we've seen some people out there that, or you know what I mean, that can go to trash pretty damn.
I think it's more like the kids is like they see all the traveling the dad went through, fucking not home for 8 months out of the year and all that shit. So a lot of them don't want to fucking do that.
Damn, I don't have kids.
Most of the time, the kids want to work as hard as their parents, but don't want to do what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they don't want to do what the kids do. I mean, the kids don't want to do what the parents do. They're still learning hard work and all that, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, that was a little weird.
Want to check the GoPro?
No, go ahead.
I got one
It did
question.
make a little-
I got one question for PZ.
Okay.
What's up, Toxic Tony?
Is
Yeah.
everything bigger in Texas?
Ooh.
Depends what you want to look at.
Booty.
I don't know.
Woo! Depends on what you try to look at, boy.
Yeah.
What he's trying to say is,
Strip clubs are alright.
are the booties fatter in Texas?
Hey, you know, in reality, there's booty everywhere that are fat.
Yeah.
You know?
And I feel
So then
that's
where does
true.
that come
You
from?
can't just go to Texas and be like, oh, the booty's gonna be bigger over there. Nah, you can go to LA and find the same, you know.
Nice size.
Everywhere,
plate.
bro.
All right, so what is
Right?
Texas
I mean-
known for then? You as a person from California that goes over there, what do you see, and what do you like know them as?
They have a thing where they carry themselves as a Texas pride. Like that's real. Like out here in California, like dude, area in Texas,
Tejanos.
like hold up, bro. Like yeah, the Tejanos, I don't really. They're kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're not Mexican. They don't claim to be Mexican, but they're Texas.
Yeah, but they're
it's like
Texas
a Tex Mex,
Mexican,
you know.
like,
It's like
it's
it's kind
crazy,
of like a
you know?
bootleg
If
version.
you're-
But I
if
mean,
you-
hey, each to their own. You know what I mean?
If you're from Texas, it's Texas before the United States to them.
Yeah, because in their schools,
Because they're
the Pledge of Allegiance, they do the Texas one before they do the actual Pledge of Allegiance to the
There's
United
a
States.
Texas one?
Yeah.
What is it?
So they show you how to bear guns.
like-
They show you how to do like a bunch of things as growing up, so you know never to put your finger on the gun. They teach you things like that.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool. As a kid, you're growing up and you're learning this type of information. You know that as you grow older, you learn to respect what life is.
Ah.
yeah,
So
that's
it's
true.
pretty cool.
So
He's
I went to high
thinking
school
like,
out
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
That's true, bro. Yeah, it's that. What is it? The Lone
Western.
Star State.
It's a Lone
It's
Star
crazy.
State.
You get
I don't,
up.
I don't
and
know
you
the
do-
I don't
what
know
is
the
that?
legion. I don't know.
I don't know the legions
What
either,
is Lone
bro.
Star?
I was just over
That's
Lone Star
Texas.
is like basically
That's them.
it's a Lone Star. Their flag
Like
is 3 colors: red, white, and blue, and a star. Just one star.
by
So they're the Lone
themselves,
Star.
You know,
They are Lone Star.
away
So
from.
that's why you're saying that they'll do that
They
before the U.S.
they've been trying to get out of the United States. Like Texas be declared their
Yeah,
own country.
Their own country.
They've been
exactly.
trying that shit for years.
Oh shit!
Dude, that place got oil. It got anything from like riches to like, you know what I mean. Like they have technology there. Austin, Texas. It's like a San
Tesla
Francisco
just
out
moved
here.
to Texas.
So then-
And they're just building a bigger plant in.
So like you
You know,
went over there and what do you do as work?
I'm
What do you
an
do?
electrician.
Like how? Where?
I'm an electrician on solar panels. Right now we're operating 480s and 120s, so it's not really like a big voltage or nothing like that, but it's something still to fucking scare you.
Oh, for
It's-
solar
it's-
panels?
You used to
Knock
work
you on
on the
your ass.
turbines?
Yeah, I used to work on the turbines. I did that for like 4 years, and it was cool. I learned it from the bottom up, you know.
What is
Kids.
it like being up there, bro? It's got to be how many hundred feet?
You know, when you're climbing it, you're in there, and it's so dark. All you're doing is just climbing. You're just
Towards the
climbing, and you
There's
want
no lights?
There's no lights.
Just at the end.
The only light you have is the lamp, like the lamp on your hard hat.
Claustrophobic for sure, me.
Yeah, no, but like, well, you just like, it's kind of one of those things, bro. Like, or like, you see that, like when you're going to Hatchby, don't you ever get curious and be like, I wonder what that is, you know, to be in there.
And they don't look that big.
The
No, they're
turbine.
that's a
They're
fucking
huge.
lie. They're
Explain the
fucking
turbine.
huge.
Explain what a
I know,
turbine
that-
is.
that's
Wait. Let me ask you one question first. If you're like ET, do you have to grease them up before they climb? Like,
You have to fit before they hire you.
all the way up?
You gotta fit before you get
He didn't have
hired.
breakfast that day, so he fit. The next day.
Damn, dog.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's a real question.
Fucking
Would I
corn
fit? Don't lie to me.
Yeah, bro, it's like 10 feet.
Don't answer that.
Right.
It's like bigger than this room, bro.
Yeah,
Bigger
like,
than this room going
you could
right
probably
now.
put like a car in there. Like, let me know if you have a door in there, but you could fit a car. Like, it's pretty good distance.
For the people that don't know what a turbine is.
It's actually like, so basically it's a renewable energy. So it collects off of the wind. It's getting energy, generates energy, and it goes down to a battery, and from the battery it distributes. It goes into like this,
A power grid.
like a substation,
Yeah.
and from the substation it distributes out. So they sell quarterly or they sell annually, depending on their situation and like contract that they're working with.
And it looks like a big tall fan.
It ended up being a big
yeah.
flop. I guess they don't put out enough power for
well,
what they're worth.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive. I think last time I checked on one of them was like $1 million just to do the foundations on them. It's not including. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
That's just foundations. Just
So going
concrete,
to Vegas, there's a
rebar.
bunch of millions.
They were just talking about how they're pointless. They don't put out enough. They don't put up enough power to make them pay for themselves.
But it was a before thing, huh? When people didn't know.
Because they're
too
trying to get
much.
rid of nuclear energy. They think that's
They're
bad.
trying to get rid of that fossil fuel, but that fossil fuel is big. I think
Bro, how
that's
many
big.
dinosaurs?
Indiana, dude, you see trains all day.
How many
All that.
dinosaurs had to die to make fossil fuel?
Obviously not enough.
Yeah, but
Damn.
it's crazy. But what does it feel like to be way up there, dude?
Well, like I said, you're going up, and you can feel the thing just.
Oh,
You hear all like you hear like all like screeching, like you hear like things binding, but you got no choice but to go up. That's what you get paid to do.
Damn.
But like you get tired. The first
We
time
were just talking about.
the first time it took me, I believe it was like 4 hours for it was like for like 350, 380 feet climb, and
4 hours?
Yeah,
Just to
dude,
get up there?
Dude, I was out of condition. I couldn't do it. I'd go and
What's your time limit?
bro, I slept.
What?
Hold on. Let me tell you. So you once you start going on the first one, you don't know what to expect. So you're like, I was carrying weight. I was carrying like 80 pounds off my back. Yeah,
climbing?
like yeah. You have your harness. You have your harness. You're climbing, and you have this little thing pulled back on you. That's pulling your harness down as you're trying to go up. You're gonna get tired, man.
Oh, shit.
You know?
You look good, baby.
I'm talking about.
Hey, but do they give you a time limit? Like, all right, this fucker should make it in 2 hours, or you know?
Nah, nobody gave us a time. Like nobody was on our asses to like you need to accomplish it. None of that. So we told them when we got hired on, like, hey, we don't have any experience in this. So therefore, we're gonna take it as we get. We're gonna take it at like our pace. And once we learn it, we'll come up, obviously. You know? But
So
once
you're
we
wearing
start
a-
learning, we're climbing those in 15 minutes.
So you're wearing a harness the whole time. So when you were taking breaks, you just kind of like.
Yeah, you just take a
You
nap.
hang it on the ladder.
You're just hanging.
No, bro, you're tired. Well, you alternate.
It looked
'cause, you
like a
you're
Toy
not the only
Story.
one that's carrying it. So it's 3. There's like 4 stories on them, and they call them cans. So each can you get to, you swap it out. Like, oh, I'm gonna give him an ET. ET can handle the first step, you know, and then you'll give it to the lighter person that's a little more stronger. Then you handle the
So more than one person's climbing that one?
yeah. So it's not always all like.
What if
just-
te echan un pedito, the guy on top of you?
Hey, you better start. You better start climbing, cause
You fucking fart on him?
So Texas is known for crazy weather right now. Have you ever been up there when there's been like crazy winds, or do they just stop you guys from working?
when you're up there, they stop you at 22 miles per hour.
Oh, damn.
And we got shut down last year in July when we got hit by the hurricane in South Texas. That was pretty bad, man.
What hurricane was it again?
I don't
Katrina.
know.
Katrina?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it was not hurricane.
I think it was Linda.
That bitch
actually.
keeps coming back.
I think it was Linda. Hurricane Linda.
Yeah,
El
Linda.
Nino?
Yeah, no, that's crazy, man. The weather out there is it's different. It's different. There's nothing like there's no fog out there.
Hey, was there ever
There's-
like a little fat chick like, hey, take me up there to have dinner? Think she would have made it?
just because I work for a company, I can't say nothing right now. So
Yeah, his brother's way cooler. He would have told it all.
Hey, so, okay, you're out there by yourself, right? Like, you live on your own, right, by yourself?
yeah.
So, like, what do you do? Do you ever go out to a bar and try to pick up on a chick? Or how do you handle those needs? Because, I mean...
You know, sometimes it might get a little cold every now and then. You know, I'm just saying.
But what do you, how do you fix that? Do you actually go fishing?
Are you gonna ask if he's in a relationship first?
So
No, he lives by himself, so it's like, I mean, I don't know if he's in a relationship or not.
Are you in a relationship?
Nah, I'm single.
Oh,
ready to
okay,
mingle.
so how do you pull out?
Yeah,
Hey, are they all country?
He has
Huh?
an OnlyFans.
Are they all country? Like all
Am
the
I-
chicks up there? No, the chick like, oh god damn it,
No, they're not. That's like redneck country.
Andrew,
That's a different country.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I came back, I was speaking different. You know what I mean?
Like you start learning, you start saying y'all.
Y'all for
Fi-
sure.
and then
Like,
fixing.
hey, y'all ain't finna. You know what I mean? Like,
No, they say fix. Like, hey, I'm fixing to go to the store. You want to go
Yeah,
with me?
I'm fixing
Like,
to go to the store.
And they
like, what are
say
you
bet.
fixing? Yeah, bet. I bet.
Dude, my kid's been
I
talking
bet.
like that.
See, damn.
They
this
say
is
cap,
powerful.
no cap.
And then the one here is take it to the house, take it to the house. I get all puffed up, like, okay.
So what? You go? I want to know how you do it, bro. Do you
Yeah, I
go to
just-
bars? What do you do?
Hey, do you square
Bro,
dance?
but Texas is so
Nah,
big.
it's kinda good.
It's good.
Oh, it's
Hold
actually it is different that he brought up dancing.
No, but that
Because
Texas.
over there
dance in
they dance in
circle.
a circle.
They dance in
bro.
circles. They don't
you know
dance
how
like a
over
pair.
here you grab your partner and you dance.
You see them go
Over there
around.
you'll grab him by the hand and you'll dance in a circle.
Yeah.
That's always easier. I
And
always felt like a
the
circle's
whole
easy.
thing is moving,
Hey,
bro.
You're
Like,
never going to crash into someone.
And then they wonder why there's so many fucking hurricanes out there, bro.
They're just asking for it.
They're starting to
yeah,
get
yeah, yeah.
themselves. You know what I mean?
They do the twist.
Start it up, boys.
Damn, dude.
No, but Texas has a persona of like country and cowboys and all that shit. But Texas is so fucking big that every house in the United States could fit in Texas. That's how big Texas
no,
is. Bro. So there's like on one side it's fucking way different than on the other side. Austin's more like a little California. Huh?
Yeah, that's like that's like a tech town. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's like a literally
Like a
like
San
a tech
Francisco
town.
phone.
San
So you-
Francisco, like they're like
So you're saying that if Peasy, people could tell that he's not from there
automatically,
For
man.
sure.
His accent,
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
You go
without talking to him.
you go to
Yeah,
Florida
probably,
and
probably
people look
just
at
about
you.
how he's dressed, by the way.
Yeah, exactly
like if you
what
go
it
to
is.
cowboy town, by the way you're wearing your boots, your belt, they'll be like, that fool ain't no fucking cowboy.
He ain't from here.
He's not
Just by
from
looking
here.
at you.
He's never.
The tan on your skin, like if you're not sunburnt, you're not a cowboy. All kinds of shit.
I reckon he ain't even from here.
That's like a drunk country
the
guy.
city boy outta
He's all
here.
faded already.
Hey, but come on, bro. I want to know.
What you want to know?
Like,
I-
how's the
you
fun
getting
out
ass?
there? Like, are the girls talk different too?
Yeah, you got to switch your game around.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. It can't be
California
easy.
lifestyle.
It can't
Love
be easy.
California.
Oh, they always want some California.
Ah, that's what your pickup line is?
No,
I'm from Cali.
I don't know. I just do it. I don't know, man. I don't really keep tabs on it. I just do it. I don't know.
I'm from Cali.
Yeah,
No, you know what? I don't like to say that I'm from California too much because like I feel like I'm coming off and then automatically I start getting judged like, oh, you live in a shitty ass place, blah blah. Like, bro, you guys don't know anything about
Because
California.
it's Cali.
You guys never
versus
leave this
Texas,
fucking county.
fool.
Oh, they
Everything.
hate on Cali.
Yeah, and Cali hates Texas because we're totally opposite state.
I don't hate Texas. I'd like to go there and hang out.
Hey,
in
dude,
general,
it's
fool,
badass.
In general,
Dallas?
in general, it's like a
odds,
rivalry.
yeah.
It's like a rivalry.
Cool. It's cool, but like,
Oh, right.
I feel they'll try to test you, bro. As soon as like they find out you're from Cali, bro, like it happens all the time.
Where are you
bro.
gonna say you're from?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, shit. I always say, yeah, I'm from Cali, and then they'll ask what part. Nobody knows where fucking Lindsay's at. So
I say
Wow.
Central.
yeah.
I just say Central, like Central
yeah,
California.
nobody
You
knows
know,
where Lindsay is, bro.
I say-
break
I
it
would
down
say
like, hey,
Lindsay.
you know Fresno? Yeah, oh yeah, I know about Fresno.
Oh,
And
yeah.
You
you
said
know
an
about
hour from
Bakersfield?
Bakersfield and an hour from
And I'm like, yeah, 45 minutes. and
It's
then
in
right
between
the middle,
Bakersfield and Fresno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
When
That's
they-
the best way to
I
describe
would
it.
have said I'm from out west.
Hey,
Well, I
but
mean,
where
but
you-
they see me wearing an LA hat, though. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I kind of the picture, like I don't really.
Well, they picture LA. They're never gonna picture Orange.
They
Fields
think California is
Is
LA,
LA.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
San
Yeah, that's
Diego.
what I'm saying.
They go to
Just
bigger
like people
town.
think that New York is
New
New
York,
York City.
east. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they
Hey,
say-
speaking of people hating like that, didn't you just tell me you got into a little incident with someone hating on Cali?
Oh
Easy
yeah.
backed up Cali.
There you go.
Yeah,
Get
dude.
his ass, brother.
Get that folk, dang.
This was
Get up here, Chucky.
you're not in Cali. Recognize where you're at.
Oh, that's what he told you.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Like, hey, this was fucking dissing me right now. Fuck out his ass.
Oh,
Nah. It couldn't
Yeah.
be that easy.
Fucking-
Speak up to the mic.
Just a little.
Speak up
So-
to the mic.
Just tell us a little story.
He's good.
Well, you know what? We're playing pool. We're shooting some pool, and then I was betting some money, and we all know, like, I don't know. I was raised with if you ain't betting, your opinion don't even matter. So don't even chime in it. It's none of your business.
Oh,
You know what I
Somebody needs to
mean?
tell Lionel that.
Yeah. So
Someone needs to tell
you know, hey, bite the tongue, and that ain't your business. That's not your game to play. So anyhow, this was started fucking betting on my calls. He's like, I'll bet you $40 he can't make that shot. So I looked at him like, you want to bet? All right, what's up? I'll give you $100 right now, heads or tails. You trying to bet? Trying to gamble?
Oh,
What does my
that's
game have
right.
to do with that?
Damn,
I was like, let's
man
go.
syndrome.
I was like, let's go right now. I said, that's what you're trying to do? You want to bet? You want to win some money, lose some money? Come on. You know,
Said, I got
You
time
just
today.
increase your odds.
I could
by
tell this guy's
40%.
from Cali.
a lot.
I can
Like,
tell this
massively.
guy's from Cali. You
And
know
then what happened?
the way
Hold
he's
on.
telling them, like, oh yeah,
Ice Cube. Son.
Yeah,
oh,
so
shit. Yeah.
so while I went down, he's on nah. He go, no, he's all right. He said, let's do it. And he's like, but I only got Cash App. I looked at him. I looked at him. I was like, bro, you ain't fucking. You ain't
Generation
playing.
what?
You got no cash. You know, like, bro, I don't need no cheerleaders, bro. Like, bro, I didn't come to this. I didn't come to play pool for a fucking cheerleader. I gotta fucking hear you now.
That's
You
my
fucking
dog.
annoying ass
You know what I'm
people.
Were
saying?
you losing the game though?
No, I was on. And you know what? I still made that fucking shot.
Oh!
It was-
So
it
did
was-
that happen?
Feel me?
Oh,
I ain't no
no,
bitch.
for what? You didn't have cash. You had Cash App.
So you just
Bro,
said
like,
fuck that guy?
I'm not gonna take you fucking serious. You're trying to bet me, calling me out on my shots, trying to fuck up my game.
Cash
If you ain't got no cash,
Ah,
I pulled it out, $100, put it on the table. Look, bro, you trying to bet? Let's go right now. Hey, like you said, put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, I can picture
That's
it. I
nice.
can picture if I put, you know, yeah.
It is dirty.
And then what happened?
Keep going.
How tall was he? Hold on.
That fool was probably
How
like,
old was he?
Hold on.
I don't give a fuck how old he was or tall he was. Shit.
But was he taller than you?
Yeah.
See, that's how you know he's from Cali.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Like
That's
a lot of
like
people are
that.
taller.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Hey,
The
that's,
tallest
that's
person
a
I
Cali thing, though. You know,
Yeah.
you don't care how tall.
Hey,
you
now,
know, yeah.
not with that hat though. With that hat.
Oh, I got him.
You
I'll just dink him in the forehead. You know? I'll dink him. Boom. Got him. Got you,
yeah.
bitch.
Alright, what happened after that?
So, you know, I played professional. Like, all right, we're in public. Let's fool keep talking shit. As soon as we stepped out, that's when we started talking. He's like, hey, recognize where you're at. You're not in Cali. He goes, right here, you get dropped, blah, blah, blah. Stuff. He started threatening me.
Ooh,
Yeah,
shit.
so I said, you know what? Got him. And the rest is history.
No, you just called him out right there and said,
I fucking threw it down. That fool got on me. That fool was fat with me.
what happened? He got on you?
Yeah, that fool got on me, and I got him
Wait, he
out.
tackled you?
Nah, just flipped around, and that fool was on me, and I fucking got him out. And I
But did he
got
sock
his
you
ass.
while he was on top of you?
Nah, he didn't hit me.
But he was swinging on you?
Nah, he didn't swing. That fool's all fucked up. I had him out. I had him
Just
in
laid
control.
down on top of you?
I had him in control.
He was just moving around all crazy.
He just laid down on top of him.
I did the famous trick where you grab him by the ribs and you try to break him. I love that one.
Oh, dude, one time, one of my buddies, well, he was my buddy, now he's in the mental institute. He got in a fight. He got
Yeah, whoa, hold on. Go back, hold on now. How do you just go from like, yeah, it was my buddy, now he's in the midst, so it's like, you skipped the whole piece, man.
Oh, he was a
He went
peeping
from
Tom.
eight-
Long story
he went-
short,
Well,
How
long,
was he, but shit fell
Hey,
off.
he went
You know
from
what
A to
I'm
F.
saying? Like, come on now.
shit's fucked up now.
yeah, well, she had. You don't want
Shit
to.
happened, shit happened.
We're like in 6th grade, fool, and he threw down, right? And he grabbed the guy's arm and went, waka!
Oh.
Snapped it, bro.
Hit him with the waka.
What the fuck?
And it was in front of the district.
Waka
where your
wamas.
mom lives.
Yeah.
Bro, they were throwing down, and he, like in 6th grade, fool, I didn't think anybody had that heart, bro. I don't know if it was Karate Kid or what.
Nah, that's no Karate Kid.
That
That wasn't a
is.
mental
Bro, if you're in 6th grade and you could
That's straight-
fucking
that's
break an arm
ruthless,
on
huh?
your leg, you're
I don't know
fucking.
what that
You're
is.
To even-
9th
That's
grade.
ruthless.
Even
Yeah.
trying it, fool, is like.
But he broke
No,
it?
he broke it.
And you were
He went to
clear
juvie.
image in your head? Clear image?
Yeah, he went to juvie, came back out. Yeah, he's in the mental.
That's clean,
He wasn't
huh?
breaking no more arms. He came out.
Hey, I bet you learned the lesson not to
He was
be
breaking
fucking with
fences,
people, though.
peeping
Have you guys
Tom.
ever broke a bone?
My pinky toe.
I broke my butt bone.
Your butthole?
My butt bone.
Oh. How?
I'm playing beer pong. I was all fucked up, and you know how if you get the ball, you throw it backwards. And I slipped, and I had chanclas on.
How'd you slip?
It was wet from all the beer spilling. I slipped, and I was outside, and when I landed, it was on the edge of the concrete, and it fucking just
Damn.
no
Hey.
repair. That shit fucking hurts, bro.
Man,
Not for that day,
It-
for about a month.
I can take a shit. You still sit down normal? or
He
stand
didn't.
He
All
did it
out of my
standing up.
fucking mouth,
He did it
Tony.
standing
Still had to take a shit. Fucking hurt. It doesn't change.
He just took it standing
came
up
out
in the
the back.
bathtub.
It came out like little hot Cheetos.
Hey, what about you? Let's go around. I like that. You ever broke a bone?
Yeah, I broke my collarbone before.
Oh, is that painful?
That shit fucking sucked, man. And then there's no actual way to heal it. They just basically had to put a little fucking like a vest on you,
Right.
and it just kind of supposedly holds it in place. So you really gotta just stay still. But how it happened is we were playing tag. I was playing tag with my cousin Letty, and I'm running away from her, but she's fucking fast, and she like caught up to me really quickly.
She's like a
She
guy.
tags me in the back, bro. I launch forward, and then you know the bars that are hanging down from that are holding up the swings.
Yeah.
I landed like boom with my
She
shoulder.
pushed
It straight up snapped my collarbone in half.
Damn.
Yeah, and the X-rays it just looked like two little sticks.
Damn, that's
What about you? What about you? No, you?
We're skipping Tony.
T, you were broke.
Nah, I've never broke a bone.
Damn, you?
I broke my pinky toes. To this day, it's still broken.
No
Yeah,
way.
dude.
We're talking about
How'd you
bones,
break it?
bro.
How'd you break it?
Not nails.
I was working at E&E and the fucking I was stoned, man. That day, I was making those tie tapes, the ones that you put like on the grapevines and shit like that. The red and silver.
Oh, the
shit
shiny. It's a bird scare.
So
It
it's like
scares
a
birds.
Yeah, it's called bird scare. You're right.
Yeah.
So I was making that, and there's these tubes that you gotta slide in like they're like inch and a half or like they're inches. They're like little cardboard pieces, like tubes. Los pones uno, and then you put another one. You put one. You put another one, and each one, it's like basically another. It's a roll. It's like 500 feet. Anyways, that day I was lit, man. I was fucking stoned, probably even drunk too. Anyways, yeah. So that fucking bar is pretty heavy. It's like a 40-pound bar, you know.
Yeah.
And I didn't clamp it. Y que se me va el pinche bar and boom, got me, dude.
Right on your pinky toe.
Yeah, right on my pinky toe, on my right one.
No steel toes.
None at all. And ever since then, steel toes every day.
Hey, but you know what?
Every
Actually, if you see the accidents that happen with steel toes, bro, sometimes they're worse, bro. Like the steel will like hurt. They'll even crack it even more, bro. Like real stuff, bro.
Yeah,
There's some accidents
it's
that
been
happen with
tested.
steel toes. Boots,
No, they're
bro,
not using
when
steel
they
toe
crack.
no more.
Oh,
They're using like
Plastic?
some hard fiberglass.
Mock toe.
Yeah.
That'll break before
I think
it
that's-
smashes your.
How about you, T? What'd you break?
Yeah, well, honestly, hey, I've never broke a bone, but I have been bit by a dog.
You have to
Yeah,
do movements
I've
to break a
been-
bone.
I've
I've never
been
been
bit.
bit by a dog.
No?
No.
Bro, I was
Fucking
hanging
hate-
over, and I was young, you know. We was maybe in like I want to say the 5th grade, and I was over there hanging out at one of my buddy's house. He lived
Right.
down the street, and you know, his dog was like hella barking at me, and I was like, hey, you know, like, can
What
I
that fool
pet
say?
it? You know what I'm saying? And I thought maybe if I pet it, you know, he would calm down, you know,
What
and
the
stop barking at me, you know? And he's like, yeah, you know, he don't bite. And so I went, bro, I pet the dog, and it just latched onto my arm, bro. Fucking
That will
howling.
make you bleed or what?
Yeah, he made me
Break it?
bleed,
You broke
bro.
No.
He made me bleed.
He locked on you?
And he locked on me, yeah. And I remember his grandma ran outside, started hitting the dog, right? So they took me in their bathroom. They started pouring alcohol on me, and they were like, "Hey, you know, whatever you do, like, just please don't tell your parents. You know,
No,
we don't
you're
want them to
my
come.
Your
Yeah,
arm's
we don't want them to come and put the dog down." Hey, bro, to this
The
day,
fuck?
I never told my mom and dad, bro. But in reality, I fucking should have told them, bro. You know what I'm
Shoulda
saying?
cut his
Fuck that
fucking
dog.
pee-pee off.
Fucking bit me, bro. I was only in elementary. How many other fucking kids that shit bite, bro?
What if
Like,
you have rabies, way?
Nah, I doubt it.
What do you mean you
What if
doubt
I
it?
die or some shit like
You're onto
that.
something.
Well, he had all his shots. You know what I mean? Like,
How do you know?
Hey, when the dog bit you, did it make a funny face like?
It threw up.
You spit it back out.
Hey, and I've always been traumatized of dogs. You know what I'm saying?
After
like
that?
fucking yeah, bro. Like I won't jump your fence if you got a dog. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Hey, the
Hey,
dog's
what
all
about you?
mean.
You been bit by a dog?
Nah, I've
Hey,
never
you
been.
been bit by a dog?
Nah, it was just a little backstab. I was walking away from a dog and kind
The
of jumped on my
Queensland's.
back.
I fucking
It
hate
jumped
them.
on my back, bro, and the neighbor he put it down.
He was fucking
Yeah,
you,
because
fool.
that
He didn't
fool-
bite you.
No,
He
we
was
were playing
humping you.
football. He probably was trying to get some.
Yeah, how the fuck is jumps on your back attacking? They don't want to attack
No,
you.
Play-
but strip out.
play
We were
hard to
playing
get.
football, right? We were
me some
playing football, and the football went that way. So I grabbed it and ran back,
My
and
bad.
he fucking just jumped on my back and like grabbed my head a little bit. You know, like boom, little hitter. And fucking, I was like, oh, and my back was all bleeding, way. So that fool put him down.
Was it white blood?
Damn.
Hey, but what were you even doing around that dog?
We were playing football, and the dog was just tied up. So
Were you the center?
I don't know.
Like street football or like?
No, backyard football.
Oh, all right.
And the dog was tied up in the backyard. So the ball went that way, and I didn't even think about it. And once I seen it, he was already coming, and he got me in the back.
I used to fucking hate playing street football with.
But to me, it wasn't nothing because I just got scratched hard, but I didn't get bit actually. But once I showed them, they were like, "Oh, fuck that!" They started beating its ass.
What about you?
Dog was like, fuck, I was trying to play with you.
No, my fault they don't cut my nails.
Drew, I got a message from Anthony Ortiz 24. He said, "Is Drew standing up or sitting down?"
Hey, ask him if he's wearing his sister's shorts or not.
That's right.
Smack talking.
Okay.
Hey, that's the thing about Texas, bro. Those fools wear like some short ass shorts, bro. I look at them like, bro, what are you doing, dog?
It's a short competition.
Yeah, like these fools, like the tightest, the shorter, the fucking, I don't know.
Down to
what.
the full.
Yeah, like down to the fool. Yeah,
The shorter
the fool, the downer of the
the
fool.
downer of the fool.
Yeah, these
His
fools.
balls hanging out the sides.
Yeah,
If you're showing
Chilling.
balls, you're hella
Chilling.
down.
just chilling, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers?
One coming out
Hey,
on each side.
and they're like mint color, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
bro.
they're all cut and
Orange,
shit. I'm
light
like,
And then
orange.
they wear the little yacht shoes like they have a fucking yacht.
all of them,
Fuck outta
bro.
here.
And they all have that like a little mullet, bro. They carry like a little mullet, dude. It's like the
Oh,
guaches,
yeah.
güey.
What is it? Muleteando.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't even know if it's a thing or not, but that shit's fucking.
They like mole.
Hey, you know how out here, like, also too, like, everybody has their trucks, you know, all souped up, like, it's a thing, you know. Out there, I see a lot of, like, Cadillacs, bro, on big-ass rims and shit. Like,
Those
But
long
that's
rims.
Houston.
Yeah.
That's
What
Houston.
do they call those long
like,
rims?
yeah, and then they got
They-
that,
they
like,
look like-
spike that hangs
Faux
out the
faux.
rim.
They remind
and
me of
shit.
like the Inspector Gadget.
What is that? That spike that they hangs
The
out the
faux
rim
faux,
and shit.
kid.
I don't know, but it reminds me of the Inspector Gadget. That's what that reminds me of every time I see him. So,
Yeah.
You see a lot of those out there?
It's
yeah.
more
there's-
Houston, huh?
Nah, I seen one right there
It's
in
all
College
the
Station, and there's a Cadillac, and that fool had like the Longhorns with those wheels, and I guess I was popping like that. I don't know, dude. You know,
Well,
Is he a
there's,
Mexican
you know what
guy?
I mean? Nah, I don't know.
there should
Probably
be a lot
bad.
of lifted trucks out there, no?
Yeah, you go to there's selected areas you could go to, and you find some good trucks, some good truck builders out there too.
How's the racing over there? Isn't it bigger over there?
Racism is pretty big.
Yeah.
Racing.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh!
Street outlaw.
That's Oklahoma, fool.
Yeah, you're,
What the fuck?
you're wrong.
He says racist.
No, there's I don't know. I don't really.
Out there.
We all heard of it.
Yeah, it's shut up.
Is the barbecue bomb out there?
Oh yeah, dude.
Texas
No, you'll find some like being like going into a restaurant, like you don't really expect it to be that good, but yeah, you find some good stuff out there. Find some good cooks.
Hey, where do they do the crawfish shit?
That's Louisiana.
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 Hang on, place is all fucked up.
You're
Yeah, you need-
tripping. You're on something else right now.
But it's cool, man. Fucking being out there and all that, see different shit, you know.
Rest,
Hell yeah.
rest in peace, Draco the Ruler.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
I listened to
that
him.
sucks.
So I
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I just got home when I seen that live right there. I don't know who posted it, but this was saying this was in critical condition.
he got stabbed in the neck. How do you guys think? One shot kill.
Do you think it was a prison shank?
It had to be some.
It
No,
just reminds
you know
me
what?
of like fucking like roosters and shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's just like
Wait,
a
that's
neck
what I'm
shot,
thinking.
bro. Like, you never know. You know, if you fucking put two blades and two dudes, only one's walking out alive, bro. Like, you just never know. You know, it's a fucking.
Survival of the fittest.
Well, they were saying-
and shit.
They were saying that.
Gallo Negro.
I
That's
got blue,
it.
I got blue.
They were saying since Draco the Ruler's not that big of an artist, they only let him in with 15 people. So it was him and 15 of his people. But I think he finished performing. But YG's people came in 60 deep, 60 deep, and they have beef. So as soon as they seen each other, these fools just stood up with the first ones, and then, bro, it's 60 fools coming at him, and you could tell in the video too. And that someone specifically his job was to do that, bro. Like, it was strategically, like, it was someone from the creep from the side, and then once this guy was so busy, like, trying to dodge all this and that, boom, they got him, and since everybody's fighting, this guy's on the floor, and that, they said that, his mom put out a report now. They're saying that his brother was like, did they stab you? And this fool was, like, just bleeding, like, what the fuck? So, that shit fucking, it was crazy, bro. And the mom's gonna sue the people that threw the concert.
I heard that. Did you hear a bunch of shit like that concert sucked and that people were waiting fucking 2 hours to get a beer and like the fucking lines and all kinds of shit.
And
Well,
you know what's shady too,
I'm pretty
bro?
security wasn't too hard on it. You could have took some beer. You
No,
know?
Whack
Put it in the
100 was
Carola.
talking about that. He's like, bro, a girl from his hood, like a girl that he knows was a security guard. She's like, they paying me to be here. I'm just fucking here, you know?
I can't buy a ticket, so I might as well get the job.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they were saying security sucked. That, you know, none of the big artists performed and these fools never offered a refund. Like, it's just like, it was
They
unorganized.
had like 2 years to plan that
Well,
shit.
you know what's crazy though, dude? The other day, some fool called me, bro. Like, oh, you know anybody that wants to be security, no experience needed, shit like that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I know a couple motherfuckers. So I call these dudes, and these fools are security, bro. Like, you know, like, and it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, it's crazy,
So
bro.
now they're
There's
security?
really no experience needed, bro. Like, they're taking anybody, bro. Like, that's why cops, you know,
So
like,
you gave some dudes jobs?
yeah, he gave those dudes jobs.
Yeah, his
Fucking
buddies.
drinks natural ice, bro. Every day a 30-pack food.
What's wrong with Natty?
And I'm just saying, bro. Like
A
this dude.
30-pack a day.
You have to have a
probably
felony
faded.
to work for that. fool.
Yeah, like he's probably fading when he comes into work. I ain't gonna say no names.
Hey, you think Tony could get a job with them?
Who?
Tony?
Yeah, fuck
Talk
yeah,
to
they'll hire that fool.
Who, me?
I don't know if they'll take him serious, but they'll hire him.
They take you serious?
I don't work there. What are you talking about?
Donkey.
As a security.
Oh.
Yeah, we're talking about jobs. Security.
Would you want to work as a security?
I'm always strapped up.
Do you want to work as a security?
Not at all.
Hey, but that sucks, dude. To
I
get
think that'd be
stabbed
clean,
in your
bro.
own
I'll be
fucking
letting
town at your own fucking concert.
But that's how it happens.
It's these young fools, bro. I'm telling you.
That's how it happens, bro.
That's the what?
Everyone
No, you-
gets got in
The
their
young
town,
fools.
bro.
They-
You
There's
know what?
no-
No,
no.
you know what it really is, bro? That these fools talk enough shit to that it goes viral, and these fools have to do something. Like this fool he talked shit about YG saying like, "Oh look, you're gonna follow me, but you ain't gonna." You know, because Draco really got out of jail and YG never said, oh, glad you're free or whatever, right? But he went into jail for a murder that they did on YG's buddy. So how is YG going to be like, oh, glad you're out, you know? And they're from the same city. So it's like, this fool was like, oh, you're going to follow me? I don't know why YG was following him, but this fool was like, oh, you're going to follow me but not fucking post me. Like, you see, fools are chumps nowadays, this and that. And that shit was going viral, bro. And everybody was tagging YG. And while YG's like, you know, he's a big artist, bro. YG's a big artist.
Yeah.
Like a huge artist, you know?
That's
So,
crazy, man.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
what happened.
do that.
Hey, you know, Paz
Still
Descanse,
can't
you know?
do that.
Yeah, I mean,
In a
they-
reality,
You know
man.
what I'm saying, bro? Like Draco the Ruler, come on,
I
Bro,
didn't
that
know
fool
who it
was-
was.
Why would
he's
you
an
do that?
underground hip hop like artist, you
You know
know,
what I'm
but
saying?
he was a baller. Like he had more money than all these fools that are like signed. You know, he was,
So that fool had power.
bro. He had a song with Drake and put it out by himself, like on a distribution on the computer. Like that's how hood he was. Like you know, and that's all independent money. You know, and this fool would flex like how much he made. He'll be like, look, you know, like he would flex everything, bro. Like that was his style. And when he rapped, it's like a calm, like punchlines. Like he'll tell you he's gonna kill you, like with sweet words.
Do you think that them saying like I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, like in these fucking hoods, if they look up to them, you got some youngster killers now. And now that they're not respecting the OGs, nobody goes to talk to the OGs and all that shit. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. That's why there's younger people robbing old ladies and shit like that. You didn't see that shit back in the day, bro.
Young
When
and
there was
reckless.
respect for an older person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just fucking, I don't know if it's the music or the fucking social media or what the fuck it is, but I know back in the day, even if we jacked whoever it was, some paisitas for their checks, like fucking Homeboy says and all that shit, if they were older people, you didn't fuck with them. Or if there was older people there, you didn't fight. You fucking took that shit somewhere else.
There was a little respect. In
Yeah, it's like, hey, at least wait for fucking whatever.
And now,
Hey,
yeah.
but I also feel like too, like a lot of these paleteros that are getting ran up on, it's happening in Texas, bro. That shit don't really happen around here.
It was happening in LA.
So-
You know what?
But it doesn't matter where it's happening. It shouldn't be happening.
Yeah,
you know?
Conspiracy theory, bro. I think that they purposely like put all kinds of that shit out. Is it hard to take me serious with that
No.
tree, with the tree head? I think that they purposely put that shit out because they know it's gonna trigger you. So if you think about it, when you see these fools beating up this paletero, how does it make you feel? You know, it triggers you, bro. It makes you mad, and you're like, "Fuck! If I was there, I would have done this. I would have done that."
Yeah,
I think that-
exactly.
I think that any time that the media that you see anything on TV and it makes you feel a certain way, you should always question it. Always question it. Because
That's a good observation.
Thank you, since you
All I seen was a star in your
one
head, bro.
Because, you know, a group of assholes don't represent a whole race, you know, and people need to understand that. People need
And
to
they only
understand
show black dudes robbing the paletero, bro. I know there's white dudes that rob the paleteros, fool.
There's Mexicans that rob.
Yeah,
them.
there's Mexicans that rob them.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
fucking-
You probably robbed
you robbed
Never.
Yeah,
This
in
fool told us
Mexico-
this fool ate a paletera and then
Matter of fact,
he
I'm
bought
so-
another
I'm
one
so
and only
cool
had
with my
$2.
paletero.
Dirty.
That fool always tries to give me fucking churros for free and shit.
Fool, you look scary.
I'll buy and he's like, nah.
Well, he's like, I only got $2.
What's up,
Take
homie?
them free. He's hella cool. I only got $2. Yo,
Hey, what did he say? If you ain't got 5, you know, if you ain't got 10, you give him 5.
If you ain't got 10, you can give a nigga 8.
Yeah, there you go.
What's up with Chente? Chente passed away this week too.
Oh yeah,
Chente passed away.
R.I.P.
Hey Rick, you're
Legend?
singing. What about when he was singing and he started tearing as an opening?
The son.
That's the son.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's the son?
I heard them talking about it. Yeah, it was Alejandro.
Man.
Oh, okay.
Alejandro Guzman is
That's like
Come
a
on.
what do you, that's like a legend
This
right there, you know.
fucking
Paz
guy.
descanse.
Alejandro Fernandez, my bad.
What?
That's Guzman.
So he was, but does he sing like his dad or what do you guys think?
He's cool.
Nah, I think
He's
seems
cool, bro.
but I don't think he seems.
But you have to compare him to
Yeah,
his
that's-
dad. That's
that's
what
what you were
sucks.
saying
Yeah,
earlier.
you have that guy to compare him to that sold. Oh, remember we were talking about Michael Jackson and Vicente Fernandez?
Yeah.
That who was bigger? Well, I looked it up.
Hold on. Who do you
Good
think's
one,
bigger?
man.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Who do you think's bigger?
Michael Jackson or Vicente Fernandez?
Damn, I'm gonna have to go with Vicente.
I'm gonna have to go Vicente too. He
I'm
lived a
gonna go
longer
with Michael.
life.
I'm gonna go with Michael.
Dude, that's a good one.
What?
I'm gonna go. He lived a longer life.
Yeah, but he didn't have a lot of new songs.
But it don't matter. Your
There's
legacy,
nothing
your,
new.
your legacy don't change.
He has
Right
he
on.
has so many songs that there's gonna be songs coming out while he's dead.
Plus, there's people that die young and their shit lives forever, like pot. And then,
That's what I was saying. Your legacy
That's
is
what I'm
gonna
saying.
live, bro.
Yeah. I don't.
So,
So
So,
what was the answer?
anyways,
What's the answer? Who was right?
Chente had 500 million downloads or whatever, sales, all that shit. And Michael Jackson had 1 billion.
damn.
Bro, you know why I say that? Because I know most of our parents know Michael Jackson, right? And then when you go, you know,
What would
other
they say,
races,
fool?
other
Don't lie.
races.
My mom would say, no miren ese cotito, mira como baila, págale.
No,
Everybody even knows who that is, bro.
my mom sings the songs. That's how I know. If my mom's singing a song, bro, like, you know, you're big. But when you go like to, I've worked for white people. Like Vicente Fernandez, yeah, I don't know about fucking Noel Hernandez. You know what
They
I'm
know
saying?
of them,
Oh,
but I
he
don't
was
think they
working
bought
with me
their
yesterday.
CDs.
They probably heard the song.
Yeah, but they probably didn't buy their CD.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When Michael Jackson, it's like Billie Jean. Who's Billie Jean?
Not his lover, that's for
Not his
damn
lover.
That's
sure.
for that's facts.
She's the one that thought he was the one.
Oh yeah.
So
it's
he
true.
played her?
No, she tricked them.
Or what is that song about?
That's what it is.
I know.
Billie Jean
For,
is
the
not
conspiracy
my
is that he was
She's just
castrated
a-
at a young age. Like they chopped his balls off. That's a conspiracy.
Is that why he,
That's
like-
why his voice never changed. 'Cause he never went to
Why
puberty.
would they do that?
And Billie
So
Jean
his
had
voice
a kid.
doesn't change.
And Billie Jean
So
had
his
a
Who
kid.
did that?
So his parents
His
like
parents.
really did that? Like
Yeah.
they like controlled his life
I'm
as
not
he.
saying he really did that, but that's the conspiracy theory.
Yeah,
like,
right?
If you start looking into that, like that's why he wanted to be around the kids because he felt like a kid.
Do you think that was his actual life? What he wanted to be? Now that you say
He
that.
never had a childhood, bro. His dad would.
That's what I
beat
mean.
him
Since he was
into
like
place.
5, fool, he was famous. The Jackson
Fuck.
5, it was him and his
Yeah.
brothers.
His dad would beat him into place because he wanted them to be stars.
So he had 0 balls.
I don't know about that. bro.
That's the conspiracy theory.
The
I'm serious.
conspiracy is that they did that because so they can maintain
That's
his
not what
voice.
it's about, fool. You're
No,
thinking
like,
about, like,
shit.
No,
That
but
shit's
look,
fucked
think
up. What
about
happened to
it.
that?
Think about it, bro.
Think about any
Yeah.
other guy that has his voice as high
They
as
did
Michael
it.
Jackson. Like by high, I mean high pitched.
E.T.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, that's
Be serious.
that's
dude.
why he built that ranch because in his
Fucking
head he
dick,
was
huh?
always that same age, fool. Like an 8-year-old child in his head. Like he'd have chocolate milk and pancakes.
That fool had a
and
monkey on
shit.
skates, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I've always wanted a monkey.
Yeah,
Who
true.
doesn't
Same.
want a monkey?
Well, then what's
Yeah,
weird about
monkeys
that?
are tight.
What was his mansion called? What was his place called?
Neverland Ranch.
Neverland. Is that still in existence? Like
Yeah,
you
it
can still
was-
like
yeah,
tour it
it was
and all
on
that.
Barbara.
You could
How
tour
much
it.
does it cost?
Barbara.
It was all going up for
I think that's
auction for like 10 mil or something like that.
I'll
That's
buy
not
it.
that bad.
I'll buy it. Sold.
Damn, that Texas
Hey,
money.
you want to go halfers or what?
Fuck no.
You buy the monkey pee, I got you.
Yeah, I just want the monkey.
What's ET been up to? ET, what's up? What have you been up to?
I've been chilling, bro. Fucking working. I got a job. You know what I mean? That's cool. Just chill, stack some beer.
How's the job?
We got the job.
We got the job.
That's what's up, man. Hey,
Cheers to that one.
cheers, fellas.
Cheers for the good beers.
Cheers. Congratulations, man.
Are you still picking up side work for breaks and all that shit, or you cut that?
What? Side work? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
like
still changing brakes on the side, or you
Oh,
just,
Side
always.
mechanic.
Yeah, matter of fact, usually fucking before I go into work, I've been helping out still my old neighbor Ray and shit. So.
Hey, do you consider yourself a fast mechanic? Because I'm
I
a
know
mechanic
thing or
myself.
two, I know
Oh!
And
He's a
I'm not
mechanic.
calling you. I'm not challenging you, but I'm saying how do you consider yourself a fast mechanic?
fast, like just to like tweak with it and get it where it got to be, or what do you mean? Like
No, get the job done.
fast.
You like
Get the
do
job
you-
done fast.
Yeah, do you want the job fast or do you want it well done, bro?
Either it's Mickey Mouse or it's complete.
Bro, I'm
Yeah,
YouTube certified.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
You
what's
know
up.
what I mean?
I've been reading a lot of
I'm a
YouTube videos
mechanic,
myself.
bro.
I forgot to tell you, they sold a boat, a yacht on the Metaverse. Remember the Metaverse that we were talking about?
Yeah.
They sold it for $650,000.
Real dollars.
Yes.
Well, it's a fake game. What the fuck?
No,
what is
yeah.
that funny about?
They bought a yacht for $650,000. You could buy a fucking real yacht for that.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You're
a
lying.
smaller one. Yeah, dude. I was thinking, we need to try to get a corner, and sell meth.
Ooh.
And we'll call it Methaverse. Imagine in your stupid.
Wait, but in the game, right?
Oh yeah, in the game.
I ain't trying to
was-
get no charges.
Hey, and you could buy looks, you could look all tweaked out.
Hey, but what if they arrest you?
Hey, by robot. Just...
Not me.
What do you mean? If
It'd
this
be
money's
criminalized.
taxable, they're gonna be, how'd you make it? I sold crack on the metaverse. Like,
Yeah, but they pay real money for fake shit.
so what?
Hey,
so
no,
you
you
won't get
Make
charged
an
for selling
LLC?
meth?
You
No,
wouldn't.
just they don't charge you for selling that yacht.
But you gotta
If
pay
it's not
taxes
real-
on that money, right?
Dude, I'm just thinking, how the fuck would you program like a little robot to be like, oh, I'm gonna buy some crack, and then it like gets the crack.
Bro, what if they want to party? They have to party in the yacht. You know they're gonna do.
It
coke.
is true.
Oh, I
It's
got
true
it.
because the same people that are
Wow.
racing,
It's
that like
something.
killing, you know that people that like racing, all that, they pay for it to be on a video game.
I got it, bro.
Why not
How
that?
about if you sold the drugs in that metaverse, and when the person or the little character takes the drugs, it takes you into that actual like dream world and shit.
Or like one of those VR.
Bro,
Yeah,
anybody's
VR.
just gonna be like, hey, check it out, I'm gonna buy some crack watch. Check it out. Call the sack boys, crack come. Here you go.
You see Tony
I
with
bet
the
you ET will get caught.
ET's just running.
tripping.
The whole metaverse, ET's just running from the cops. Like, episode 5, he's
All right,
flying.
look,
He's
if
flying.
we're serious about our money, how do we look into that?
I don't know, but that'd be pretty cool.
I think you should
Well,
sign a
who's that
waiver.
Hey, I
researcher?
won't get caught. I really won't.
Yeah, we'll
Bro,
we'll
I-
decode it so you
I'll
won't
just
don't
do
get
this
caught.
right here. Look, I'll
let
just
me
bust
see.
it
Well, he has
out
different
over.
identities.
Oh.
Wait, where's ET at?
Hey,
Where's
what
ET
happened-
at?
Yeah, what happened to ET?
What the fuck is this? Chewbacca now?
It's a lot of nose hair. It's like he's running like the salt poppy. Have you seen that guy on Instagram? The boy that like pretends like he's running.
Oh yeah, I've seen that guy.
Oh damn!
Yeah, $650K for a yacht.
I think I'm cool.
On like
Real money?
internet?
real money.
You're lying.
Metaverse.
But we're gonna have to find a metaverse dealer now,
Dude,
or we're
Hey,
gonna
what-
cook it.
So what is that?
I mean, bro,
I'm missing something right
we
now.
will
I don't know
have
what
to
it
Metaverse
sell-
is like the new world that Facebook is making, where you could go and kick it.
Just chill?
Yeah.
Clean.
So now they're selling property on there. The people are building clubs and all kinds of shit.
So you could do a podcast on a podcast?
Okay, another question. Say you're gonna build something, do you have to pay real money for the wood? Cause goddamn, right now it's a little.
Dude, I think that's what it's coming down to. If you have
I
to
think
pay
that's
for
what
the
it
yacht,
is. It's
yeah.
like,
So
how are
we're
you gonna
coming-
just all of a
No,
sudden?
well, that's why they probably have like, let's say a club, or like they tell you, hey, how much you have to spend on a club? You say $1 million. Okay, this is what you could get for $1 million. Now this one is 1.5. How many people are gonna want to go to this one? This one has a rooftop, it has a pool, it has a fucking, you know what I mean?
So the next
And you're
idea
gonna
is to be
paying
a,
real money buy it, real money to kick it there. I don't know.
It costs real money. It has to.
It's gonna cost.
It
real
only
money.
makes sense.
Yeah.
And so you could become a real estate agent on that
Yeah,
now.
I bet there's
You,
already-
hey,
I mean,
but
what,
just like
right?
that, you could also be a bum.
Yeah.
Think about it.
If
What if
you-
you only have $20 just to get in the game? Now you're like,
let's say
fuck,
it's
I don't got a sugar.
$500 to get into the game, fool. But you start as a homeless.
You have to. You don't
Yeah.
want to start with a shirt.
Then
You start as a
yeah,
baby,
you're go-
and they make you grow up.
Yeah.
For fucking 2 months, you're.
How are you gonna break that down? Like, I'm sure it's gonna be like, fuck, we're gonna go kick it at this bar. Go to the Orange. We can't go to no rooftop.
Clean.
You gonna have to pay real
In a
money for
game?
drinks.
That's crazy.
No, but I have seen like in Grand Theft Auto and shit. Like you haven't seen like on TikTok, it'll show like all these people wearing green. Like say we're all in the game and we all have badass cars and we're just mobbing, and you see other people too, and you could talk through the mic and be like, "What's good? Oh, we're from fucking Georgia or we're
Dude, that's-
Africa."
I would have thrown it down with that fool.
That's what we were talking about Fortnite. That's technically what Fortnite
Yeah.
is. So imagine, bro, it would be kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but everybody's an actual person instead of bots.
They already have that.
That's crazy.
They
Yeah,
already
like
have that.
Sims.
Yeah.
Like
Sims was pretty cool.
No, they
The
have
Sims was
Grand
always
Theft
my
Auto
favorite
now,
game,
too.
honestly.
Yeah.
Like you
And
can
I don't
rent
even
now
out
it's
cruise.
crazy.
Yeah. Dude, but that's fucking-
Sims was tight. That's the one you build the houses and shit. You could get a dog. and
There was
fucking
also roller
start a
coaster.
You
family.
don't know how to put up a fucking TV.
Wow.
All the shit you don't in real life.
Yeah, you're farming
It's like
corn and shit like that, and your plants are dying out.
Why are you talking shit? You have a 6-year fucking, what is it? What's those gardens or what? What game have you been playing for 6 years and building? Come on, don't act confused now. What's it called?
Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans, bro. Whatever the fuck. Fucking Kuka
What? Cashing cans?
Clash of Clans.
Fucking Kuka
Crushing
Clan.
cans.
I don't know what the fuck.
Crushing
That
cans?
would be a clean game, dude.
Cashing cans?
You just collect them around the city and around the metaverse, bro.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, but look, see what do you get out of that? What
Yeah, but I'm not planting corn and shit and building houses.
then what are you doing? Are you,
We're
how much
building
acres you
walls,
got?
Yeah, we battled. The
It's a war.
Sims don't have somebody come in your house and try to.
Yeah,
do
you
shit.
have robberies.
So what if someone's
Yeah,
trying
you
to
do.
jack you right
Yeah.
No.
Try to jack my ass. I got him.
And you were at home?
Yeah.
On the Sims?
Yeah, you
shot
can get
him?
jacked. No, my little alarm went off. Dee, 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 dee. Fucking cops pulled up. Got him.
He ratted. He ratted.
I got him. Hey.
Cop caller, cop caller.
Like a goddamn snitch?
So don't defund the police from Sims.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, they're
They
cool.
take care of you. So is
Why
the
they're
fire.
trying to
So
keep
is the
them
fire
out?
department. They show up like with like.
Hey, but you
10
didn't have
seconds.
you didn't have like 2-3 dogs that was on that ass, boy?
You know how hard it is to take care of a dog on there?
You got beat him.
Yeah.
No, they get sad if you don't give them attention.
Yeah,
too.
their hearts start breaking.
Fucking make them eat corn. There's a shit ton if you don't cut it.
Fuck.
That's not a real dog, bro. Real dogs don't care, bro.
I had a dog.
Yeah, real
that was
dogs
a
don't.
soldier, bro. He could go a week easy without eating.
It was always at your neighbor's
I
house.
didn't realize that he was eating himself.
They called him riblet because you could see all his fucking ribs.
El
Well,
Riblis.
there was only one. So I knew it. He already knew. He's like, no, sure, you don't have to go today.
See you Tuesday.
I thought they called him pork chop.
Hey, his lawn was all mowed. I didn't know that it was actually the dog eating fucking grass.
Turn vegan.
Fucking goat dog.
Not by choice, you know.
Where's all that fucking laundry went? Eating shirts and shit.
Hey, so you don't at least have a dog or something to keep you company out there?
Yeah, I did. So I got myself a little perrito, and then the old lady took it away.
No, lady.
The ex-old lady took it away. We split, and she took the dog.
Wait, what? What?
divorce?
Wait.
Bro,
So you?
Hey,
I hate that.
It ain't easy being peasy.
I hate that.
You know what I mean?
It just doesn't sit right. How you gonna take the dog?
I know,
I'm
dude.
saying,
That's what
like,
I'm
Who
saying.
bought the dog?
Oh, she did.
It doesn't matter. Wait.
So you were stepdaddy.
Like,
So you're telling me
He was a
that
stepdad.
she took her dog? She took her dog.
Yeah. I took care of that dog, man. That was my
Wait,
dog.
what kind of dog was it?
Little Frenchie.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, shit.
you wanted breeding rights?
I would've
Yeah.
been pissed. I would have been
If
I
it
was
pissed.
trying
was a fucking Chihuahua, I'd be like, no, but it's a Frenchie. Those cost money.
Well, I really wanted to get like 50% custody, but it shit didn't work out that way.
No.
Yeah, so I got a cat.
Fuck cat.
I
You
hate
have a cat?
I hate
Yeah,
cats.
so I
Where are
got.
you just talking?
I'm not a cat person.
Well, you don't know
Did you
anything
bring
about
it
it.
up here?
Nah.
Wait, where's he at?
Well, I got him.
I like dogs. The dog was like, shit, got another dog.
Why you saying like you're born in New York? Dogs.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
I'm just saying.
By the
No, wait.
He's talking about hot dogs, bro.
Dogs.
Dog.
You should have just kept the dog, man.
No, so why'd you get a cat or what?
Alright, so I got
Yeah.
a cat. Like, there's little fucking strays right there. So, like, fuck. I think those last longer than the fucking buying a dog. So, I got one and, like, Yahoo was cool. I was starting to bond with him the second day. And the next day, I was like, I'm going to take him out, you know, maybe so he can see some sunlight. Hell no, that fool did.
Yeah, they don't like to be indoors.
No, so I tried to get in him. I was like, I'm going to go get him. And fuck, I went thorns, mud. I said, you know what, fuck this
You were
guy.
chasing him?
Yeah. I was like, I wanted to bring him back home and have him out here, you know? But
And he's
And
like,
you
fuck
bought him
that,
a-
I want to be free.
What was
You
his
bought
name?
him a bed.
his name was a Hunter.
They went out hunting, bro.
Yeah.
Hunted his old
I can't-
owner down. That's what he did.
I can't blame him. That fool just living up his name.
You can't
you know?
even keep that pussy.
Let me swallow the truth here.
Bow, 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 bow.
Stop playing when you know what the truth is.
Damn, we know the truth. Rest in peace, Draco.
Shots fired.
R.I.P. Jacob.
R.I.P. Draco. We know the truth.
So as of right now, no cat, no nothing.
It's fucking back to being me.
Damn. But you
On
got a
the
nice
road
little
again.
pad.
Oh yeah,
You got a
fucking.
nice trailer, huh?
I just bought myself a little trailer. And
There you
so,
go.
Little toy hauler? Or?
Yeah, no, it's actually
little
just
trailer.
a camper trailer, like a travel trailer, is like 27 feet. So
On the road again.
So you
Yeah,
basically just
bro.
go
I
on
can't
work
wait to
tours.
get on the
yeah,
road
so you know wherever the money is, they get a call like, hey, you know what? There's work out here. You want to go? You know,
You hook up your house.
we
and it's-
negotiate price, and I just get on my life.
There you go. There you go.
Hitch up and get going.
Ladies.
Ladies.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait, even the lady part, how hard would it be to keep a relationship? Like,
On the road.
you think they would have to travel with you, or do you?
Well,
think
he
it
said
would-
he had a girl
Well, no,
back then.
excuse me. So, you know, to that question right there, like, it's really like we gotta come to an agreement. Be like, hey, you know what? I'm ready to go. Let's go. I'm down with you. You know my situation. This is what it is. This is the income that we're gonna need to survive the future. You know what I mean? To get these plans going, I need you to be on my table. And you know, it's kind of greedy for me, you know, because I'm doing my thing. I'm not gonna go right now. I can't go out of my way to not do that. You know what I mean? So we have to be on agreement. Be like, hey, well.
So right now, it's not like even an option.
No, hold on. He's saying that she has to know. Like
Yeah.
she's gonna live in the trailita for a little couple years.
But even at that, dude, I don't know if I would like to have her living in that. Like, that's kind of entrapment. You know what I mean? She's trapped in. I wouldn't want to be trapped in. If the cat didn't want to be trapped in, that would dip. What makes you think that she won't?
And you have lost. Yeah,
You know?
Ricky was right then. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that would suck unless they're like super outdoorsy and they want to do homeschooling or there's kids.
Yeah,
or
like,
whatever.
And if she
they're
wants to go to
cool with
school.
traveling and they could work
On-
like without being in the office, that's actually a pretty good life because you could upgrade your RV.
Yeah.
And you're telling her
shit.
you're paying for everything. That's what you.
Well, I mean, whatever the terms came down to, you know what I mean? You're
You
down
have
with
to
me,
just-
I'm down with It's like anything else, right?
You just have to be clear.
Sugar daddy.
And
Sugar
we don't.
PZ's looking.
We don't get.
That's
Sugar
right.
baby.
Say
He's
that
looking for
again.
sugar
I
baby.
want them to hear that. Say that again.
Shit.
You're
He
pretty
said,
much
if
just
you're
being
down
clear,
with me, I'm
right?
down with you.
What's
You
up?
know what I
You're
mean?
pretty much
Like,
just being clear right off the bat.
Yeah, because I don't want no miscommunication. I'm ready, 20 years old. I got a couple more years to decide actually what I want.
Fuck
But is this what you like? How long do you have to talk to her?
Look,
man?
he was not
28.
He said 28.
He said, I'm already 20 years old. Right? What the fuck? He's not 20, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, so you're gonna do that for
21.
the rest of your life? You're gonna be traveling, working on?
Nah, I gotta. I don't know. It might be. I don't know. It might
Oh,
be.
he need another one for sure.
It might be. What was that though?
I said, do you plan on doing that for the rest of your life, like traveling and working on it?
Do I plan it? No, but I said that 2 years ago that I didn't plan on doing this, and I'm still doing it. So
So how long you
It's
been on
not-
the road?
I've been on the road for already about like 5 years.
Damn, work tour.
Time flies, bro.
Time fucking flies. I trip out. You
And
know,
how many places?
I trip out because I come back home and then like I see my nieces all grown. You know.
Ah,
it's different.
that's a different.
It's
that's a
different,
thing.
you know. You see all your kids and all the nephews, nieces growing up.
That's a
You
good question, though. How many places have you been doing this?
see- Man, I think I have like a total of 5 states, or like probably like a dozen states where I have not visited.
Damn.
in the United States.
Oh,
wow.
shit. Hey,
That's amazing.
that's what's
bro.
up, man. That's awesome.
amazing.
That's
bro.
cool,
What about
man.
Maine?
Hey, you guys hiring? Because
No, man.
For a job.
Good job.
Nah, I think
Oh.
I think this
you
fool
know-
likes his job. He was talking earlier how he started doing some fucking sit-ups right there.
Hey,
What are you doing?
I'm gonna turn it into a little workout. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
huh.
Like, cause you know, I've kind of just been doing it, but I'm about to start.
All right, stay tuned. We will have workout videos straight from the.
Yeah,
Cholo
yeah,
fit?
Yeah.
It's like another cholo fit.
It's a cholo don't fit.
ET don't fit.
I'm on camera.
Back the fuck.
So Tony, hey, shout out to Tony for bringing us, supplying us. Shout out to Tony.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm on camera.
Get
So you're gonna be,
If Tony gets fired, everybody knows why.
dude, you're gonna be the next cholo fit. Cholo fit some chips in your mouth.
Yeah, that's what
Oh shit!
Hey.
Highlight of the day.
Hey, when's the last time you guys went to a buffet?
Seriously?
when I was in Texas.
Well, we
I
went.
haven't been to one.
We
like,
went
in 10
the other
years.
day.
Oh,
And what about
actually-
that kid that was lying about his age, or the parents were?
That was,
All right,
that was
look
me
at-
for sure.
All right,
He
this
was out
was.
vaping outside. Yeah, he's
All right, this is what happened. You know, it's kind of weird because your parents are telling you to lie, but they always tell you not to lie.
Hey, they'll
So-
smack you silly if they catch you in the wrong lie.
Yeah, so
over
look-
there, you're good.
So look, here we go. We walk in, and then my nephew's like, "Am I 8 today?" And they're like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "Okay," like he tries. No, I got it. Like,
Digo, pídeles una silla.
yeah. So we're right there, and we walk in, and then the lady personally asked him. She didn't ask the parents. She walked up to me like, "How old are you?" He's like, "I'm 11." Like, he almost wanted to lie, but he couldn't lie. So we got charged full price. Adult, full. He ate a slice of pizza and like 4 fries.
Yeah.
My bad.
And then the water.
4
All
fries.
right, so then when we're in this, there's a parent from across. So this was like, "Oh, how old are you?" And the dad's like, "Oh, he's 8. No, I'm not. I just turned 12.
For sure, that boy.
Dude, that happened to me once, bro.
How? Explain. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Hold on, dude. It gets better. The Asian lady starts getting mad, huh?
They're ready, bro. They might not know English, but they know how much to fucking charge a motherfucker. And what happened? The Asian
No,
lady-
the guy's out. He's 8. Dad, no, I'm not. Stop lying. I'm 12. And the lady's like looking at both of them back and forth.
Like, who do I believe?
And then she just walks away like, fool, that fool's at least 14.
Hey, what does that?
And
What does
this
that say on the
plate was
camera?
just there.
Dude, I still don't think Tony should be on.
Stop.
fucking-
Put the space bar. He's not gonna be on camera.
Dude, he just tries. Look at. He's just trying to sneak on
He
like
tries a bunch
fucking
of
swipe.
like when you're on the news and you see the fools in the back. Hi, mom.
Fuck
hi,
her right in the
Mom."
pussy.
That's-
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Who said that?
What? You don't know about that?
I've heard that before,
That
but what
was-
is it? Where does it
Hey,
come
They
from?
were gonna interview some guy, and when he was about to talk, he said "fuck her right in the pussy" and then walked away, and it was live.
Hey, and this fool roll
Hey,
up.
what about that hitchhiker? You guys see that one? It was like smash.
Oh yeah, that fool was out
Killed
of
somebody.
Hey, trip out. That fool was out of Fresno.
No way.
Yeah. So right there in that little law right there, I used to work for Grasshopper. Shout out to Grasshopper. Yeah, I used to do laundry. I mean,
That fool went
laundry right there
viral
with-
for that
yeah,
shit,
fool.
bro.
I had just left that scene, so I
Wait,
seen
what do
that
you
fool.
do?
That was just
It was a hitchhiker.
Oh,
They-
but
they-
you know what?
they
He killed
interviewed him.
someone.
No way.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he killed someone with the axe.
No, but he was explaining. That guy was narrating what happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and he killed somebody with the
No,
axe.
it ended up coming out later that guy fucking got locked up for doing some shit. I remember it popping back up. It was
Oh,
crazy.
Smash,
shit.
bro.
He seemed a little off.
Bing bang.
He seemed a little off in that interview. for
That's
sure.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you see that one wrestler that they were doing like a wrestling match, and the guy got the referee, started stabbing him in the head with a real knife? Yeah, you guys didn't see
Yeah,
that?
you ain't gonna say that wrestling's fake, are you?
And then they interviewed that guy, that referee. It was a real knife, and like some people didn't know. They thought it was like a skit.
No.
Yeah, and he was all fucking stabbed up in the forehead, but like it wasn't strong enough to like go through the forehead.
Bro, is that it
No,
right
that
there?
was not it. Dude, as a referee,
You gotta
shit
put a
on it.
link to that, man.
Bro, that's
No,
crazy,
keep
honestly.
going. Dude, it looks nasty.
But why do people always say it's fake? Is wrestling actually
Well,
fake?
it's stupid because like nobody
You
says
still
it-
get hurt.
like
That don't
no,
look
it's
fake.
it's real, bro. It's like the movies.
That one.
Yeah, that one. The stunt doubles, bro, they get hurt. How the fuck is that fake? But obviously, there's not aliens and shit attacking us, so the movies are fake and everybody enjoys it. You know what I mean? It's obviously all the drama's fake.
But what is the story behind it?
Matt,
Well,
Someone had to do that ref had to do something.
I think that fool just wanted to see blood.
no face, no case.
Blood Hunter.
Yeah, real one.
That fool
not
living
the
up to his
fake
name
one.
for real.
That's what was his name. That's
You-
his name.
You live up to whatever you think you are. You know what I mean?
And I
So
think
he's
a lot
that.
of the times, bro, you know why actors are so good? Because they get deep into the moment. Like, this fool's probably like, and he already had the knife, but he's like, boom, like,
Yeah.
once he got the
There's-
actual feel.
There's some actors that if they play a role of like a drug addict and shit like that, they start fucking living that. 'Cause-
No.
So
Yeah,
that fool
because
was
they'll play-
probably like
they'll play their role like a month before, and like if you see them like walking around and you talk to them, they're still in the role of that guy. They don't get out of the role when they go home. Nothing. Bro.
Oh, like the joke.
So that's like the
Yeah.
real life. It's like like the Joker.
That's why they're
What do you
so
mean the
good.
joke?
Yeah,
Jim
well,
Carrey talks
because
about that.
That's why they're such good actors, for because they just switch their life.
Really?
they live a life professionally
ET, are you
without.
falling asleep, bro?
No, I'm
What?
tripping out on that shit. That shit's crazy, bro. Did Jim Carrey really talk about that
Yeah,
shit?
he did.
Well, think
Yeah.
about it. Waterboy? You think he was talking at home like that?
Yeah.
Ma.
So that's how he's gonna talk. So like that, he doesn't remember how to just talk regular. Yeah, dude, they get.
I think when you're a good ass actor,
what's
you
his
can
name?
just go into
No.
character.
Shia LaBeouf or whatever his name is.
Shia LaBeouf.
On the tax collector, they say that they will see him when they're eating, and they'll talk to him, and he'll still have that, like the Chole homes. Don't talk to me.
Or didn't he change his whole life after
Yeah,
that
he
movie?
got real tattoos. He got all those tattoos. He got them for that movie, and that movie fucking tamed.
Ah.
Dang.
But he got him just for
Knowing
that
that
movie?
they would see him in the streets and all while he was filming that he was like the same way he was dressing like in the movie and everything.
So if it was like a
Like if
flip,
you talk to him, he wasn't talking to you like normal.
Dude, how about that movie of his childhood?
The what?
What the fuck?
The what?
No, you know that movie that he came out on. I thought it was really good. First of all, Peanut Butter. What's that one? Peanut Butter Falcon. I
was
thought
good.
that was really good. Also, the one where that talks about his childhood.
I haven't seen that.
What movie's that? What movie's that?
Holes?
I gotta look it up. You guys can.
Oh my
You guys can
god.
talk.
What?
It's not holes.
How do you know?
E.T.'s falling asleep.
Look this up. It's
No.
not even
yeah, that was a good
Holes.
movie. Way.
That was
Holes?
a good movie, but it's not really talking about his life.
I remember I had to read that book and then watch like I think it was
Holes
like
is
sixth
not
grade.
talking
I had to
about-
read the
it's
whole
a
book.
fucking- Where they
and then
dig
watch the movie.
holes, bro. They
You
end
know
up
what,
finding out
speaking
their
of
grandpa's
holes,
rich, get all that money.
Speaking
what
of holes, bro, it's crazy.
That you have one?
I have one.
That you live in one.
Look, there's a cave right there on the L for Lindsay. There's a little L, you know. Bro, there's a cave, bro. That shit's pretty fucking deep. And we were young. We were in high school, and we went up to the L, and the entrance to the cave was like this big. And there was a bunch of tires, because I think probably the owner tried to fucking cover it so no one goes in there. So we took some tires out, bro, and we actually went in there, bro. So it's like you just have to lay down like barely, and then you're in. Like a pretty deep fucking like this.
Like where the bears hibernate or something?
I don't know, bro. You don't think about that when you're young. Like it was
No, but
just.
that's what it would look
Oh
like.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking about that when I got into those caves.
I was thinking about taking a girl
But
there.
you got into 'em.
Yeah, but I was thinking, what if something fucking pops out of this cave and scratches my face? I can't fucking come out of here.
La Llorona, Sasquatch.
Bro. And then, all right. So we're not. It's not only bad enough we're in there. We're like in there, and then there's a walkway. So it's like, fuck it, let's go see how far. And we just turn on a flashlight, bro. That shit was far away, and we went all the way till the wall was just flat.
No way.
I swear, bro.
How
I
far do you
swear.
think you went to?
And it was only like 3 of us. There was like 10 of us in the group that went there, but only 3 actually.
It's scary because if it's a really big cave, like on the way back, you can get lost.
No, there was no different
Trying to find-
different
yeah, okay.
tracks. It was just one straight shot. I think they were trying to go through the whole hill, but I'm not even kidding when I say we went like at least almost halfway through the whole mountain. in the cave. Bro, the phone's no service. It felt straight like, and I don't know why, bro. I was just doing it to just fucking like explore, I guess.
You know what?
But now I
Hey,
would
what about
never
now?
do that. I would never do it now.
That nobody would have probably ever found you
If you're
something
gone.
went wrong, bro. Like,
Why? There's 10 people outside. Everybody was just waiting out there, you know, and they were like, "Fuck," you know.
Well, it was just you.
No, it was like 3 or 4 of us out of like a group of 10 that actually went in and fucking.
oh yeah, some type of shit. If
the
I'm
other
not
shit.
out in 30 minutes, nigga.
But we took probably longer than
Call
that.
police.
We probably took longer than that.
That is stupid.
There's not shit you would do as a youngster
That's the
that right
scene
now
in
you would never
Scarface.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Like
not
what?
like that.
Like what?
One time, Eric was riding the mini bike, and I threw an orange at him, and he fell.
Oh,
And he
it looked like Napoleon Dynamite when they hit him with the stake.
he started swerving for
Yeah,
and
that's
then
it.
That must have been a
Shit.
hard hit because I don't
You know
remember.
what? I went down
No.
Todd's Hill on a bike one time. I probably won't do that shit again. Or we used to
Hey,
play
what'd you
tackle
do?
football on
Hey,
the
hold up.
street.
I want to
We
hear
used
that
to play
story.
tackle football on the street. I probably won't never do
I
that
want to
shit
hear that
again.
story. I want to hear that
Wait,
story.
how tall is Todd Till?
Wow, bro, that shit
it's
coming
a
down.
drop.
We were
it's a
coming on
5% drop.
5%
we were
drop.
coming this
Yeah,
way,
about
like where you
half a
face the
mile.
hill. We weren't going the other way. We were coming this way.
Uh-huh.
And to top it off, my bike it needed an alignment kind of because the steering bar was straight, but the tire was a little fucked up. You know what I mean? So like, I just remember like, yeah, if I keep it like this, I'll be cool. You know? Dude, I started going down. Like after like 15 seconds, I was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Like, just don't turn the wheel." But it looked like I was like, you know what I'm saying? And I wrote it out. I was like, "Bro, thank fucking." And it didn't have no brakes. Yeah.
Nah,
I swear to
you
God.
If you had no brakes on
Real
your bike,
shit.
you're a savage back
Hey,
then.
well,
you
shit.
crashed?
Like, you're
Remember
for,
when you were a kid, you like put your foot in the middle of the back tire and
Yeah, and it'll
the
slow
thing
down.
stopped? Yeah.
It'll slow down.
fuck. Talking about some story of being a
What
kid,
about you?
huh?
Something you did as young that you would not do right now?
Fucking go down Todd's Hill, no hands.
Oh.
Hey,
I was
Easy.
hella cool, bro.
He's a different kind of biker. He used to do a backflip on a bike.
Oh
right on the
yeah,
ramp.
He was
that's
a
true.
backflip
I got into
Really?
biking pretty damn good, man.
His
It
alignment
was
was good.
badass. It was cool.
You had a good
Fucking-
line. Hey, one time I loosened up Eric's bike tires. Remember? And he was riding it.
You're the one.
No wonder I've never
Hey,
liked you.
and he fell, and a guy made fun of him that he got all mad.
Oh,
No.
dude.
Hey, remember too, Jelly Bean?
Oh, okay,
I was
alright,
thinking
we're
about
gonna
that.
do that. Don't do that.
Hey, so he got one in the chamber. Hold on.
Hey, remember that time I gave you a black eye, bro?
Oh, he's
That's
wearing
not
the
even
glasses.
cool,
That's
bro.
why.
That's not even cool because you're socked your little brother.
Dude,
Oh.
Like I'm 4 years younger than
Bro,
him.
you
Like
attack-
me doing shit to him is funny. Him doing it to me is like fuck,
Dude, you attacked me
That's-
from behind, bro. I didn't know what was happening, so I just like, bat.
What do you
And my mom
mean?
put mayonnaise on me. Fool.
Nice.
You socked him in the face?
Yeah, for a little ass kid.
He was
Fucked
grabbing
up.
me like this, and I was like, all right, I just went like this. I didn't see it. I
Bro.
just watched them.
You didn't see that you were fucking throwing fists to the back of the.
That's
fucked.
Dude,
I didn't
Child
see his face
Protective
right here.
Service went to the house.
And it-
Wait.
And
How
it
was
wasn't
fucked
like
up? The
that. It
people
was
knocking
more
me
like-
out in a little mini bike from the orchards and that fucked up. Because he's younger?
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Hey, plus we would watch Malcolm in the Middle. fool.
Hey, I got a story too.
Dude. Okay, go.
Hey, what about that one time we would do a bunch of fires in your backyard, your dad's yard? Hey, we had the
Why are you
most.
bringing up bullshit?
We had the most, like, the biggest freedom in that backyard. Like, it was fucking cool.
It was big
It's
enough to
right
do
or
shit.
wong, dude. It was the fucking coolest yard you could ever go
It was
to.
big enough to
We
do
learned
shit
how
low
to
key.
drive in the backyard.
Yeah, we learned how to do donuts
Literally,
back
literally.
there. Your dad used to come back all pissed off. Hey, remember that one time you caught us on fire, way? I don't know who it was. I don't remember if it was you, way. We were playing with, like, we're like, oh, let's figure out, like, if it's flammable or not without reading. As a little kid, you know? Remember? That shit was pretty fucking fun, man. Caught someone on fire.
Dude, I remember Fabian trying to hit, I don't know where the fuck he got this bright idea, but we had a golf club, and he sees a paint can, bro, and he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna hit it with this. So he goes, bah! Well, that thing fucking explodes, bro. And he turns around to me, bro, and it's like close, and he just looks all black. He just looks all black with paint. That shit
Dude,
was
and he
hilarious.
had all his new gear for school.
Yeah, all his new gear.
My mom was not happy.
Think about all
Yeah,
the
I didn't do
bullshit
stupid
mama.
shit like that. That's
Well,
why I
remember-
never got in trouble.
Remember we used to make those fucking like the LED lights on our back?
Dude, that's
Fucking,
just so dangerous.
remember that?
Yeah.
We used to do it like all fun, like come here.
Yeah, dude, because that thing has lead in it and shit. So if you breathe it in, it fucks up your lungs.
Nobody cares about.
We thought it
That's
was,
how we fight COVID.
yeah, we were like, wow, that's an explosion,
Remember
like
we used
you
to roll
know.
up newspaper and act like we were smoking.
Shit.
Puff on it.
That's
Dude,
just funny, huh?
No, I remember somebody had a chimney that we would go visit, and we thought we'll get a notebook paper, roll it up, and be like, hey, look, fuck it, fuck it, I'm high, you're fucking about to die.
And they give you milk, folks, and you can't stop coughing.
Fucking
Fuck,
A,
there was
bro.
some crazy shit, huh?
Remember that one time you spray painted my face?
Okay,
dirty,
no,
man.
let's get this shit right.
Half of my fucking face was
oh,
black.
My mama, this shit was not me. This shit just happened at my house. Okay?
This story
That
is
shit
too much.
just happened at my
I
house.
want to hear that. Let's go.
Maybe that's why
Hey.
you feel it was me, because it happened at my
No,
house.
Pri, you gotta say the story, but the details you live out, I'm gonna say them. So
You were
say
there
it
too?
right? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright,
Fuckers.
this was definitely a sleepover. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, well, when you sleep over, you sleep over. And
First
it was
one.
me, Peasy, TNT. I want to say another dude from Porterville, and or was it no?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Because all I remember
I
was
just remember
when
you
it
two
happened.
motherfuckers. That's all I needed to remember.
When it happened, you took off walking down the street.
Hey, I
He was
remember that
pissed.
night.
He was walking home, and I was walking with him because he was like, "Fool, don't go home. Fool, your mom's gonna call my mom. Wait, like, don't go home. You know what I mean? Like, what's gonna happen? Your mom's gonna call my mom, tell her you got home at this time in
Exactly
the
what he
morning."
said, too.
Yeah.
Exactly
And I
what
was
he
just
said,
like,
bro.
"Fool, come on,
Fucking
chill,
dickhead.
fool, chill." Like, you know what I mean? And fucking.
It's not worth
We're
it.
like down the street from his pad when he probably is like, all right, you know, chill. He didn't
Sure.
want to end up going home.
I was
All right,
halfway
so,
there, huh?
We flipped it. We walked back to my house.
No, the real story is alright.
Say who did it, because I don't remember who did it.
E.T.'s like,
I
yeah.
want to know.
oh yeah, I have some girls, whatever. And we're like, oh. I told you, don't leave details out.
Chill. Turn this shit up.
Say it.
Hey, that shit was fucking fun till
He's
I
like-
got spray painted.
And they just straight sprayed into your face.
Hold
You look like
on,
a raccoon.
All right, let me tell you my story. Check it out. So,
Wait,
so
hold on. We got to hear this.
So the E.T. tells me, hey, I have some girls, you know, come through. So I tell, this
Yeah,
guy's always
yeah.
been like my little brother, like, you know, I'll be like, let's go. But he was always a little younger. We're like, first one to fall asleep, don't even try. You know, so you know how it is back in the days. Anybody that crashes out, you're ready to fucking say something or do something to them, you know? Either paint on their face, whatever. And this
Draw dicks on the face and
Hey,
shit.
so we're all pumped up for these girls to come, right? We're all suited. Bro, one tanque pulls up. Bro, and when I say tanque, I'm not
Like a
saying
2 liter?
no, a gallon.
5 gallon.
Like a gallon, like a
The
milk
5
gallon.
gallon?
Hey, now she's
Bro.
bad, though. Just saying that. Like, I followed up there, and she was bad.
Name drop. Name drop.
Bro, how much do
Hey.
you think she weighs? Be honest. Not judging, because I like all women. But,
Oh, her titties was big.
No.
Nice.
all right, how much do you think she weighs, though?
Shit, I don't know. Her titties was big, though.
Nah.
Boy. Yeah, because I seen them.
Nah, it was
Remember
a good
we went
titty.
in the room? Throw all that in there.
Hold
We
on,
went in the
I just
room.
remember
We
her,
went
like-
in the room.
Like saying like fuck it, like I'm down. She jumped in the pool, me no fucking cannonball way, no mames.
you know when you take a serrote, bloop,
Why you
Cannonball
tripping
Z?
off your boy? Why you tripping off your boy, man?
bloop.
Hey,
Yeah.
go back to the
All
spray
right.
paint. though.
All right, so then we can't find Peasy, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
that's
this
right.
fool did go to the room.
Fool.
You know, I went another
No,
place. And
where was he crashed out?
Yeah,
Remember
hold
when
on,
he was
hold
crashed?
on. So everybody, and then all of a
We're
sudden
like searching.
we already meet back up. We're like, what the? Where's Peasy? What the fuck? No, nowhere to be found. I kind of like, fuck.
Nowhere.
Bro,
Nowhere to
we
be
find this fool fucking crumbled up in a closet, like with a blanket over him and shoe boxes like on top. So it was like hard to find this fool.
Hey, I played.
So
Bro, I kid you not. It was in a hallway closet, like a little fucking closet, bro. Like this one where the little box right here next
You
door.
ain't gonna find them with.
Fool with like a blanket shit on top of him, like. What the fuck? We've been looking for like probably about over an hour at this point. You know what I mean?
Hey, I got all the blinks I could fucking find, man.
So-
I couldn't fucking do it, man.
We
You guys
sounded
fucking
that.
as kids, we fucking still being up. Wait, I was a little kid. Wait, I don't know how the fuck he.
We spot the target, right? He's right there. We take off the blanket.
That's me. I'm the fucking
and,
target.
and this fool's all like he's a little kid and he's younger than us.
Fucking
He straight
dickhead.
went to the limit and died. He like passed out.
Hey, but I would have never thought of fucking writing.
Well, we couldn't find her. So we're like, hey, get a Sharpie. I thought pinche.
There was
We
no
couldn't
Sharpie.
find no fucking Sharpie, right? And he's like, he shows the paint, like, just a little dab way, like, you know? Like, don't be, he's right there. And his mouth was a little open, too, so we're like, just get a little bit. Full fucking se nos va, güey. He just turned black.
It's a fat tip.
It was a
Yeah,
fucking
it was.
custom tip on his dad.
It was like a fat tip, bro. One spray got my whole face in.
His dad did bondo and all, so it was a fucking high pressure canway, so it fucking just turned him black. And he couldn't open his eyes.
I remember when he was talking to us, he was with black guy.
That's fucked up, bro.
Why the fuck you laughing still?
That pain's fake.
Bro, but who did that?
You
Who
woke
did
up right
that?
away?
Well, I felt it, way, but
Well, see,
they
let me
said,
know
wait.
I want to say, I think Beto and Tone were there too, way.
I think, and then when you know this is what happened after, bro. PZ, he was a youngster, bro. You were probably like what?
Fuck, I don't know, wait, maybe.
No, like 6th grade, 7th, maybe.
It's like 10 years old, right?
And we were a little older.
We were in high school, way.
And we were a little older. Fucking, bro, he gets so mad that he starts walking home, and it's like 3:30 in the morning, bro. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, you know, I felt hella
mom's
bad.
gonna be
And he's like, oh, like, you know, fucking, how his face is still
Fuck.
black.
Hey, but we walked down.
Bro,
I
we
was
walked-
frustrated,
we
wait. I don't know
walked-
who the fuck to hit, wait.
We walked almost to fucking Garvey, way. And finally convinced him. I think as the closer he was getting, he was like, fuck, I'm gonna get in trouble too. And fucking eventually we're like, hey, bro, like, chill. Like,
My
you know.
bad, fool.
It didn't, man. It wasn't like that. It was just like
It
this.
was just supposed to be a little.
Yeah.
Fucking have fucking face.
And then, yeah, we convinced him to come back, but he sticked around.
Fucking dickheads.
So how long did it take to wash it off? Because I know when I get on my hands.
Well, fuck, when I tried opening my eyes, this one stayed stuck. So that's how it kind of explains you how dry it got.
It was the truck bed coating.
And you know,
I
like that,
remember
it was
that.
that one touch here, you know what I mean?
It was funny, because his eye just stayed hella open. Like,
Yeah, I couldn't close my lid back, bro. I'd be
Oh,
like,
it would
this,
stick
bro. Yeah.
together?
So, like, I'd open it and just stink. I closed my...
PET for your scandal.
It wasn't me.
Well, my face got all red.
I did not, bro.
was it?
Spray
Who
paint
was
this
it?
man.
I don't
I
even
just
want to
remember
know.
the heads
I don't
that
even
were
wanna
there. I
know.
remember the heads that was there.
Who was that?
hey, your parents were at home. I remember we would even go tagging. Like, his spot was the one to go sleep at.
Yeah,
His
I had
parents
the
were
swimming pool there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Turn
so
on
much
the
to
light
sleep in
at
there.
night, change colors and shit like that.
Hey, how about when we snuck out of my pack?
I remember we had to fucking push the truck out with, like, so it wouldn't make no noise, bro. We'd push it like down the street,
We'd
and
put it on
it'd just
neutral.
jump in and whoa.
We put it on neutral, bro, and slowly so the
Hey,
rocks don't crunch.
Slowly just push that shit out, bro. Like,
Bro, we gotta get a couple houses down and
You didn't have to sneak out, huh, AT?
Hey, dude, you know it's crazy? Fucking, I remember that one time we even went over there to Lake Success, and this dude wasn't even a cop, bro. Pulls us over, dude.
Why'd you say cop?
He wasn't even a cop, bro.
Dude, for real, when you get
He's a
excited,
cop.
you turn like a New York citizen, bro. It's
Boston.
weird.
Say Boston.
the New
Boston,
York.
yeah, like Boston.
Boston.
Okay, well, he wasn't a real cop.
We was in
Wait, how is he
Boston.
not a real cop? I don't remember that.
No, yeah, bro. This dude works for like the fucking
Forestry.
Lake Success or something, bro.
Park Ranger.
Yeah, one of those dudes.
He is a
Yeah,
cop.
that's a cop.
He's a
Those are-
cop.
Oh, he's a cop?
Yeah.
Is he? He tried to say that this dude couldn't drive with 2 or more people or something like
I
that.
couldn't because I only had my permit. But I was playing it off like, no, this is my license. Like, you know, like, and what happened?
Like they're not gonna know
He let us go.
He let us go. Like,
He
this
let
guy
us
was
go,
like, bro,
nigga.
what the fuck? Like, you know?
Hey, and we were like fucking at the time, like where the hyphy was in. We were ghost riding the whip
My
on the
little
back of the
truck.
fucking truck. and
This fool
shit.
fucking hopped on the top of my truck with me no damn. It looked like a half pipe.
It would
Serio.
rain and be a
A little pond.
I was always that cousin, man. Come on. Oh shit.
So then we go and we're gonna spend the night at this place, huh?
Yeah, we did spend the night. Remember, didn't we see like a fucking bobcat or something trying to eat the food in the morning? We didn't put it away like dumbass. Swear, we left the carne asada on the grill.
Didn't we go camping out there?
All fucked up, man. All fucked
I
up.
remember.
Oh shit.
Our parents would drop us off.
And then one of our buddies, the mom didn't let him sleep over. So
Oh,
his
yeah,
father-
they
he had to be home at 10 way.
Oh, his
So
parents cared about him.
yeah, maybe I don't know, or didn't.
I had
care.
to beg my parents let me go. You know what I'm saying?
And this fool bounces at 10, and he was there at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Woke us up. We're like,
Like, his parents took him back? Oh, that's nice, though.
I
He was
mean,
still
Nah, he
there.
probably had back problems or something. He has to sleep on his mattress.
maybe.
Must be
I don't know
nice.
what it
Yeah,
was.
maybe.
Maybe.
He pees.
He pees the bed.
I remember that shit. Remember?
I never did
Fucking- Our parents used to just drop us off. Our parents used to just drop us off right there, like she says. We'd camp it right there, kick it.
No, that was
When sun came down, our parents would come pick us up.
So you're saying our parents never cared about us because we did adventurous stuff?
You were sneaking out, so it doesn't count.
That was a couple times. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Most of the time, I wasn't telling
Would
them.
you let your kid do that right now?
I don't have
Yeah.
kids.
Would
But you
let
know
your
what?
nephews go?
If I could keep it real,
It's
No,
because
it's
kids
kinda
are
scary.
stupid, bro.
if I could keep it real
That's true.
and speak from experience, like, because I was the oldest child, you know what I mean? And I feel like they're always like stricter on the older one. By the time it gets to the younger one, they don't even trip what he does. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
'cause
that's
they
true.
went through you.
Yeah,
like,
no,
they
because
already
it
know
was
what
like-
you're gonna do.
No, because it was like, wow, this was already this old and he's cool.
Because,
He
bro,
ain't
my
hurt,
parents.
he ain't fucking, he hasn't
My mom
fucking
and dad
stabbed
used to
nothing.
always trip off me smoking weed, bro. Like, I used to hide that shit to the max, bro. That then Daisy did it. Then my other sister, you know, Wendy did it. And like, by the time it got to her, she was smoking around my mom's and shit, like in the same car, like
Here's the
fucking.
question: how long was
No.
your mom smoking?
No, she's never done that shit, bro. My mom's, yeah, that's cause she's never even smoked a cigarette. Like, yeah, she's like
That's-
real fucking.
That's clean.
I know my dad was smoking weed though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah, he
how
was
do you
smoking
know?
weed. I think that I seen a picture. That fool had a
He was
rolled
eating
up
the
ass
bong?
homemade fucking joint holding me and shit. All fucking. I was like, what the fuck? But I can't get high. But you over here getting high, smoking my weed and shit. Like, it's a hypocrite.
Smoking
You
my
know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Oh!
You know what I mean? Like, we could have been sharing, Dad. We could have been smoking together, pops.
He knew you were gonna try to mooch off
could've
of
been
him. That's why he didn't let you smoke. He didn't let you smoke because it was bad for you. It was bad for his wallet.
Yeah, I would have took his weed. I would have took his weed. I would have.
You think everybody has smoked weed?
No.
No.
What do you think people have done more, smoked weed or cocaine?
Probably drink more beer.
Oh, that
Smoke
brings-
weed.
Weed.
That brings a good
Weed,
one.
huh?
What was the first experience that you ever had with weed?
I was always
was-
around weed,
I was-
honestly. But I was always scared.
T, let's go around the room.
Yeah, I was always around weed, but I was like, more like, nah, like my parents always told me not to. And when you're young, bro, like that goes through your head a lot. So you're like, nah. And they could do it around you and you're still like, nah, but it's only a matter of time.
What their first experience though?
Yeah, but what's your first
And
experience?
this is what I'm getting to. So I was always around these fools that did it, and I think I went through a breakup or some bullshit where like my buddy got me. Where my buddy got me, he's like,
Was it that time that you were hearing that song on fucking repeat? You ain't gonna lock me down.
You ain't gonna tie me down. Nah, right?
Hey,
New boys.
New boys, they're coming back too.
Shout
You're
out,
a jerk.
new boys.
You're a jerk. It was the same guys.
Alright, so
Yeah, that time. You remember that. And, yeah, fucking, well, I took a hit for the first time with my older buddy. He's like, just do it, bro. I got you. So I took a hit, just one deep hit. And I remember, bro, I was at the park and I was driving. And when I was driving, it seemed like a game. You know, it was just seemed like a game, and I was just tripping out, driving hella slow. But after that, I kind of just kept doing it and doing it. The second time, I was like, oh, shit. Like, I went home straight to my room, and I felt like I only had a head. Like, you know? And I was like, oh, shit. Like, but you don't think to just lift... Oh, fuck it, stop. You don't think to just lift up your arm.
Dude, we're probably going on almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
You don't think to just lift up your arms. So you're right there, like, I was like, just like, tripping out, but little by little it just went away, and and you'll never get the same high again.
That's crazy. How about you, Drew?
Fucking got high in the fucking orange groves. And fucking, I was rolling in a bike, remember? You fucking.
Oh, no.
Nah. So I was rolling in a bike and had to fucking ride that motherfucker all the way back across town. That's a mission. All stony baloney. Shit. Good luck. I was fucking tripping out. Like, fuck. Next thing you know, we got there. I was like, oh shit. I was still floating around, you know?
How'd you feel?
I just like, because I had smoked before, but I didn't get high. You know, I didn't experience that feeling of like feeling like high on marijuana, you know? And fucking, I was just. Everything was, I don't know, bro, like the weed, and it was great. It's fucking cool, you know.
How about you?
Damn, I remember the first time I ever got high. I was playing for the Lindsay Rams, so I was in 8th grade. So how old would I be? Like, what, 14? Yeah.
13, 12.
13, 12, yeah. I was playing for the Lindsay Rams, and I went over to my buddy's house, and his parents didn't care, bro. Like, his parents, we were fucking in middle school, dude, and now that I think about it, when I got older, I realized his parents were tweakers. Yeah, cause like, bro, like, they would not sleep, like, at all, bro, like, you know what I mean, and like, no, like, legit, his parents were tweakers, bro, they would smoke dope, never fucking sleep, and as a kid, you don't know that shit, so when I would go around him, like, we literally could do whatever the fuck we wanted, bro. Like, his parents would let him take the car away. We were 13 years old, bro, driving to his fucking grandma's house, bro. Like, this fool knew how to drive, bro. Swear, like, driving like, yeah, don't trip, Marty, get in, you know, fucking. I'm his homie. We go to school together and shit, so fucking. Anyways, back to the first time we got high. You know, it was after practice, and I told my mom I was going to spend the night at his pad. And fucking, you know. But see, my mom, she would never like me to sleep anywhere. So the couple times I could convince her to spend the night somewhere, I knew to really take advantage of it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to really take advantage of this because this didn't happen so often. And he, you know, he busts out the bud pipe. He has his own bud pipe in his room, little collection. His mom's don't chip. Fucking boy gets lighters from his mom. You know, when he runs out, he'll just go take his mom's lighters.
Smoked cigarettes.
And
for sure, cigarettes.
No, we were smoking bud. He had bud. I never seen him smoke cigarette, but he packs it right. He's like, here, hit this shit. And I was scared as fuck, bro. I've never smoked weed. I'm like, nah. I have asthma, you know, I don't want to smoke that shit. And he's like, no, legit, bro, I would have my inhaler, bro. Like, I was scared. And he's like, fool, like, stop being a fucking pussy, fool, hit this shit. And, like, it's kind of peer pressure where I was like, all right, fuck it. So I hit it, bro. And I just remember, fool, we were watching Family Guy. That shit was so fucking funny, bro. I started laughing, bro. We started eating popcorn, hot Cheetos, nigga. I was high, fool, like, the first time, like. I ain't never stopped smoking weed since.
Shit. I think the reason why I stopped smoking weed is because I don't really have much of a good experience on it.
No?
Yeah, so I didn't really fucking keep on smoking weed. I'm 2 years sober right now. So.
Oh. Hey, that's good, bro. Honestly.
So.
You trying to hit this shit?
I ate edible. No, hold on. I can consider all that. I ate
edible?
Once, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, drinking beer. So.
Hey, beer's good, though. What about you? First time getting high?
I did mushrooms before I smoked weed.
No. Why would you start? You just cracked it off.
No, nobody ever said nothing bad about mushrooms. Everybody would always say weed is bad for you and fucking is the devil and all that shit. Nobody would ever say nothing about mushrooms.
So you just cracked it off? Mushrooms in
it.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, but it was crazy.
And what's up? Tell us about that.
I fucking saw crazy shit.
Like what?
Like, I was driving my car, dragging me with a bunch of little fucking dwarves hitting me with sticks, and all the little dwarves had my face on there, dude.
What the
And I was
fuck?
watching this happen.
Getting chased by mini
When
me's.
I would close my eyes, that's what I would see. Me driving, me dragging me by my feet, me hitting me with sticks, and I was
Oh,
watching
that's
it.
torture, no? That's kind of scary.
I ate too much. I way overdid it.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro. And then you close your eyes and you think you're a Nintendo falling, and you see stars and you try to grab them and shit.
What
Fucking
the fuck?
Crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy.
I was driving. I shouldn't have been driving. And I don't know. And then I seen some lights, and I thought I was gonna get T-boned. Boom. Right? And nothing happened. I guess I ran that stop sign on Willie's. And my buddy was parked right there, and he called me. He's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Fuck, fool, I almost got hit." He's like, "No, it was me." He's like, "Going like 5 miles an hour."
Damn, that's crazy.
Followed me home, got home safe, and it just fucking.
Shit, are you going 5 miles an
Yeah,
hour?
but you know what? It's bullshit, bro, because it's our parents' fault that we fucking drink and drive, bro. Tienes que venir a las 12. Si no llegas a las 12, like, I'm going to tell my kids, bro, if you're drinking, let me know where you're at, I'll pick you up.
Yeah.
Just stay the night, bro.
Exactly.
That's an interesting thing too, because they don't want you to be out there past 12 and shit, but when you're a little kid, you're in a fucking little corner of a room sleeping while they're fucking partying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that fucking, if they should, I mean, obviously everything's
Oh,
changing.
shit.
But yeah, that's bullshit, bro. Fucking be here by 11, so you fucking, if you're going to try beer, you're going to fucking drink as many as you can to get home by 11.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Hey, that is crazy, though, because as a kid, they just give you a cobija. Sometimes it's so hard to sleep because the loud-ass fucking music, you know what I mean? Like,
and we're all dancing, all sweaty, and it's the middle of fucking winter.
Bro, but my dad was still scary because he'll be like, yeah, you can sleep over. He'll pass by like 10 times.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure
He
you're
was
there.
sneaky,
Fucking
dude.
like, and I'm over here waiting till like 2 in the morning. I'm like, yeah, he won't pass by after this. 2 in the morning.
Dude, he wouldn't even pass by the party that you were at, bro. Like,
Yeah,
how the fuck would he
bro.
know? There was no GPS back then, bro. How did you know?
yeah.
It was funny because my friends wanted me to sleep over because I had a truck. Little did they know, my dad would kept passing by. We still had to walk to the spot where the girls were gonna be here, like, you know, because my dad would be like, "¿Dónde está tu troca?" The first time, bro, he got me hella in trouble. So I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah,
I wouldn't
their
tell
fault.
nobody though. I'll be like, "He's still passing by."
Their fault, huh?
I mean, fuck.
Crazy.
All right, this 10th episode.
Yeah, it's the 10th
Big
episode.
10, pack
Damn, hey, y'all been kicking it with
Yeah, we
us.
should do,
Subscribe.
who has the best
10
fucking-
weeks.
Who has the best fucking sweater?
Tony, you're not here.
You
All
know what I'm
right,
saying?
EP, what's up?
Damn.
Yeah, hey, shout out, to everybody watching us. Make sure to subscribe if y'all not subscribed. Y'all been chilling with us for the last 10 weeks. If y'all ain't noticed, that's 10 blunts my man has smoked here. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to
10
keep
hours?
up. Those is 10 hours. Sometimes we go a little over, you know what I mean? Like, make sure to subscribe, and it was a blessing having the boy right here. Little
Thank you for joining us.
Oh, yeah, my man. Killing game. It
on
was,
my hand.
it was a
Hey, I want
blessing
to say,
having you.
I want to
Thank
say
you.
thank you on behalf of the cul-de-sac boys. Appreciate
What'd
you
you
guys
think? What'd you think?
having me
Drinking it?
here. Yeah, I think you guys got something good going on. I'm excited to see what you guys got.
Who's the best here?
Not you.
Who's that guy?
All right, we're out.
All right,
Peace.
later.